Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly in the chat. Appreciate it.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharp.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 1136th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Wednesday, March the 12th of 2025. It is good to have you guys in today. I got off to a little bit of a late start this morning because I woke up a little late. Normally, I'm up at around 5 a.m., but for whatever reason, I just didn't sleep well last night, and so I woke up at 7. I woke up at 7 a.m. and the interesting thing was when I woke up, Devin was already hard at work. I think Devin was probably up at like maybe 5:45, and as she is doing very, very good work, she's doing very, very good work for her newly signed client, getting her new business off the ground. Very, very proud of her. Devin has there's never really been a point in our relationship where Devin wakes up earlier than I do. I always wake up earlier than she does, always, without exception. That does not appear to be the case any longer. I was shocked when I woke up at 7 o'clock and she was already on her computer, and it really is cool, man. She's got a little bit of a pep in her step, and I'm happy for her, man. I'm happy for her. I really, really am. This is going to be, I mean, we're well off enough financially as it is. This is going to be a huge, huge financial windfall for us because Devin is extremely, extremely talented. She is very, very good at what she does. She is beautiful, but she is also smart, and she is definitely flexing that. Okay, quick announcements before we get started here. Guys, be sure to follow me all over social media, on Instagram, You can follow me there at Donovan Sharp. At Donovan Sharp TSR. On X, you can follow me there at TSR Donovan. On Facebook, search for How to Relationship. I've actually got 2 pages, How to Relationship and Donovan Sharp. Also, make sure you follow and subscribe to my channel on Rumble. The link, as you can see there, is rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. Guys, this is where my best content is, guys. Okay, this is where my best content is. It is raw, it's unfiltered, it's uncensored. I do my dating show breakdowns there. I do my movie breakdowns there as well. I do watch parties with sports, movies, anything and everything you can think of that cannot be on YouTube is always on Rumble. So make sure you subscribe to my Rumble channel. Again, that is rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. TSRacademy.com is where you can get your hands on 3 of my very best ebooks absolutely free. If you are new to this community, if you are new to this kind of, content, this male-centric, no bullshit content that actually helps you in life, you are looking for the right information, which means you need a place to start. But we all know there's a lot of information out there. There are a lot of videos, a lot of articles. It can be a little bit overwhelming. Well, when it gets overwhelming, that can cause a lot of confusion and frustration, which could ultimately lead you to throwing up your hands and just kind of giving up. Well, consider these 3 ebooks your quick start guide to the Red Pill community. 14 questions she'll ask on the first date and how to properly respond. How to properly vet women for a long-term relationship, and the very best one right there in the middle, Dead Bedroom, the cure for a sexless relationship. All 3 of these ebooks, gentlemen, are the perfect place to start if you are looking for a jump start to your Red Pill renaissance. These 3 ebooks are absolutely jam-packed with real-world actionable advice. Okay, this is guidance that can actually help you in real life. Okay, it also has the kind of life-changing information that can change the very trajectory of your life. If you want immediate access to these extremely valuable resources, all you got to do is go to tsracademy.com, plug in your very best email, and I will give you instant access. Trust me when I tell you guys, you need these ebooks regardless of how long you've been Red Pill aware. So again, tsracademy.com, and you get these 3 ebooks absolutely free, will not cost you 1 red cent. Guys, if you love the show, if you love this content, if you love our message, you need to join the Discord. This is the official headquarters of the TSR podcast family, as well as the Hard R podcast. Our Discord, gentlemen, is the heartbeat of our community. We discuss everything from the degeneracy of the Black community to how modern women operate, to the craziness of today's dating market, to relationship management, short-term to long-term. We post videos, articles, stories, Instagram, X, and Facebook posts. We also share articles and Reddit threads in the Discord. This is where most of my material for TSR Live and the Hard R podcast is taken from. As a member of our Discord, you'll have the ability to contribute to the podcast. Now, another benefit to being on the Discord is that you will always get notifications when I go live. I know that most of you in here probably didn't get a notification, and of course, we all know why that is. Well, joining Discord instantly solves that issue. Plus, when you join the Discord, I will give you access to all 5 volumes of the Book of Womanese. That's right, guys, I did not stutter. When you join our Discord, just send me a private message with your email address letting me know that you want all 5 volumes of the Books of Womanese, and I will give you instant access to all 625 translations. That is just my way of saying thank you for supporting and continuing to contribute to the show. The link is in the description. Guys, if you want to watch my daily dating show breakdowns, you can do so on Rumble every weeknight following the Hard R podcast. Okay. We just got done with The Ultimatum. We are now breaking down Love is Blind. We're coming to the end of that. It's going to be a busy day today because I'm going to be breaking down Love is Blind and Temptation Island. That's right, guys. We are doing a dating show double header later on this afternoon/evening. So I'm very, very, very much looking forward to that. Obviously, I can't do these on YouTube for obvious reasons, so we break these down on rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, I don't leave these up on Rumble. The only time you can watch them for free is when it's live, okay? So if you miss an episode, pardon me, you're out of luck unless you are a patron. Speaking of patreon.com, for less than 17 cents a day as a patron, you get access to SharpStream, which again contains all of my daily dating show breakdowns. You will get access to 51 seasons of dating shows, which include Love is Blind, Temptation Island, F-Boy Island, The Ultimatum, Married at First Sight, Perfect Match, The Bachelor, and so many more. And guys, I didn't say 51 episodes. I said 51 seasons, which means there are over There are over 500 videos of surgical play-by-play reactions that will teach you in real time how to deal with modern women on the dating market. You will also get access to my movie breakdowns. We've done a bunch of movies, including Think Like a Man Parts 1 and 2, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, The Woman King, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Hitch, and so much more. As a side note, pretty soon I'm going to start doing the movie breakdowns on Saturdays again. So if there's a movie that you'd like to react to, join the Discord and send me your suggestions. So you've got the dating show breakdowns, you've got the movie breakdowns, all of the additional content you're getting. You're getting access to over 110,000 hours of exclusive content when you sign up to be a patron. And guys, again, remember, this is for pennies a day. So if you want to support the show and also help yourself in life, join the Discord, get all 5 volumes of Womanese, then head on over to patreon.com/Donovan Sharp and sign up today. If you guys want to support the show without letting YouTube get their greedy little hands on 30% of your hard-earned money, shoot your boy Cash App at, shoot your boy Cash App to $Donovan Sharp. This is a great way to support the show and have a more immediate impact. Plus, every Cash App over $5 gets a Don DeMarco. Okay? So if it's over $5, whether it's $10, $50, $100, $5, $6, or $10, expect to hear the Don DeMarco when you shoot your boy Cash App. So plug in $Donovan Sharp to support the show, and I will read them off as quickly as I get them. Keep in mind, you will see my legal name, which is Edwin Hopkins, when you send the Cash App to $Donovan Sharp. But that indeed is the correct destination for your support. Guys, I have a fantastic show in store for you guys today. I'm actually going to be going live several times today. I did not intend on breaking down episode 45 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. But about an hour and a half ago, King Life sent me a text message. He said, yo, you got to react to this. I was going to react to Fresh and Fit clips. I will probably do that tomorrow. But, listen, when King Life is adamant about a particular dating show, a particular video, particular clip, particular episode, etc., I tend to take what he says very, very seriously because King Life has he has his finger on the pulse of what's really going on out here. He is my he's honestly my de facto assistant producer, if I'm being honest. And he's very, very active in the Discord. So shout out to King Life. At King Life to thank him for today's topic. Later on today, and I can't tell you what time I'm going to be doing this, but I'm going to be talking about the Xavier Worthy situation. I'm going to be talking about the Stephen A. Smith versus LeBron situation. I am also going to talk about the black girl track athlete that literally gave a girl a concussion when she hit her over the head with the baton during the 4x100 relay. That's right, guys. This girl has gone viral. Black girl gets the baton. She runs her segment. She's supposed to pass the baton to the girl in front of her. Instead, she pulls her hand back, hits her right over the head, knocks her to the ground. The girl has a concussion, all kinds of stuff. And of course, in typical black female fashion, she is avoiding accountability. That's not me. That's not who I am. I will have the video lines opened up for that. And so at the conclusion of this episode of TSR Live, episode 1136, I will be going live several other times today doing just individual podcasts talking about the issues of the day. And then of course, later on today, we will be doing a dating show double header. Love is Blind and Temptation Island. Love is Blind and Temptation Island, I think, they're probably the foundation of my dating show breakdowns. I'm able to educate you guys, like the education level of those shows, what it teaches you about modern women, second to none. It's unparalleled. But for now, let's go ahead and get into this Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And guys, I'm watching this for the very first time. I want you guys to understand that when I do these breakdowns, dating show breakdowns, video reactions, most of the time, I'm watching it for the very first time. Every once in a while, I'll watch something ahead of time if I think that it's going to, if I think it makes the show better. Most of the time, though, I'm watching this for the very, very first time. So without further ado, and again, shout out to King Life because he is the guy. He is the reason we are breaking this down. Away we go. Oh, look at this chick. She looks all right. She ain't got no tattoos. She's got that hair hat though. She's got that wig though. The nail game is on point. All right, okay. All right. I don't know that. Oh boy, that smile. Oh, of course he wants to show off the cakes. Hey, Arlette. Oh my God. Oh boy. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Nah, bruh. Does this bitch really have on an orange dress with turquoise hair? Like, is her favorite football team the Miami Dolphins? Like, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, sweet mother of God. And by the way, guys, when we do these pop the balloon or find love breakdowns, guys, I want you to understand we can't do the bing ho when we can't do the bing ho when the women are the contestants. We can only do the bing ho when the woman is the chooser. Okay? And the reason for that is because I'm not going to have 8 or 9 bingo cards up there. It's just hard to keep up with. So just understand this is not going to be pop the balloon bingo. Bing ho. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus Christ. This bitch looks like, I swear to God, this is the hair hat Olympics. See, she looks all right. I mean, this woman would look good if she would grow out her real. Dude, I swear to God, black women could increase their sexual market value instantly if they just start growing out their hair, man. It's incredible. Ay. Oh, Fashion Nova. Oh shit, they got motherfucking sponsors now, huh? We will be doing Instagram checks, though. We will be doing Instagram checks for all of the girls. I will tell you that. Go on, Arlette. I'm not mad at Arlette. That's my girl. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's a little skinny. Oh boy. She has beautiful skin. I will give her that. Wow, she has gorgeous skin. Got kind of a big forehead, though. Bitch has a 5 head.
Hey, y'all. So before we jump into the video, I do want to start by saying the sponsor, double-lined ruched midi dress.
Yo, shout out to Arlette. Hey. Real guys, real shit. This is what I'm talking about right here. This, gentleman, is black excellence. This is black excellence. What you are seeing on the screen is black excellence, guys. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Arlette and her husband, literally from the ground up, they have built this revolutionary dating show, probably one of the most popular dating shows, quote unquote, on the internet. And here she is. She has a major frontline sponsor brand that is now supplying her with her wardrobe. Shout out to Arlette. Guys, this is black excellence. This ain't nigga shit. This ain't hard R. This is what I'm talking about. I'll tell you what, man. The more I watch this show, the more unimpressed I become with the nigga community. The more unimpressed I become with the... looks like the sound is cutting out. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. Hang on. Test. Okay, there we go. How about now? Is that better? Okay. So it looks like SLV. Okay, so just refresh the stream. Just refresh the stream, guys. But I've turned off my mic and turned it back on, so hopefully that works it out. Hopefully that works out. Anyway, like I was saying before, this is black excellence, guys. This isn't nigga shit. Okay. The more I watch Pop the Balloon or Find Love, the less I'm impressed with the so-called black community, but the more I'm impressed with Arlette and her husband. Like, honestly, like this, guys, this is black excellence, man. This is what we need. Good for her, man.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. Good for her.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right. You guys didn't have enough energy for me, but it's all right.
Yeah, you know it.
We're going to continue. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, he's your type to a T, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you cannot see yourself dating this guy for whatever reason it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 7 bitches. All right, here we go.
All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
We got a light-skinned nigga. All right.
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Okay, so it sounds like he is a little bit of a freelance. That's very good.
Very nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun. So I do a lot of
Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh boy. He's leading a book club. Yeah, that sounds that sounds fun.
reading.
All right.
Love
Dude, half of these bitches are secretly disqualifying him. Ooh, what's this nigga leading a book club for?
do salsa.
Okay.
He does like Rhino. He does look like Rhino, doesn't he?
Hey,
Got to. What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
Good for him.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews.
Ooh.
That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
What you're missing? You tell us. We.
Talk about it later. No worries.
Okay. Now, what?
Okay, so obviously this is a dude that has his shit together, right? This is a dude that has his shit together. You know, listen, he likes wine. You know, he's a, pardon me. He likes wine tasting. Very sophisticated dude, has himself together. Good for him.
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing,
Yeah, Jaeger Juarez is right. This dude is already out of their league. Like, this dude is too high level.
pop the balloon.
Stanlock 003 says, hi, DS. Hello, chat. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say what? Why did this bitch pop her balloon? What?
Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon.
I'm sorry. Wait. Hold up. If we're not vibing, pop the balloon. What did he say that caused her to pop the balloon? All he said is if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Why did she pop her balloon at that time?
Even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number
Okay, now, I want you guys. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. She looked like she was all right. She looked like she was doing all right. Hang on a second. I'm gonna zero in on this chick. Just for a second, guys. This is part of the magic. This is part of the magic of TSR Live. Is that we break this stuff down granularly, right? I'm not just reacting to say, oh, you know, she's this or she's that. No, man. We get into the details. We get into the nitty gritty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zero in. I'm going to highlight her because right before she popped her balloon, after he said, you know, a mustard seed of faith, she seemed to be on board with what he was talking about. But then as soon as he said, if we're not vibing, pop your balloon. I don't understand this. So here we go.
Number 2, chemistry, compatibility.
Look at her. She's look. Again, she seems to be on board with everything.
For you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough.
See, she looks like she's on board so far.
Number 2, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon.
What? Like, why did she pop the balloon? Why? I don't understand why she popped the balloon. It just doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, she seemed to be on board, but as soon as he said, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. So her explanation will be very interesting.
Absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you. You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
3, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to.
Motherly instincts. You know, black women are allergic to that shit, right? You know, black women are allergic to motherly instincts, right? Because what do we say? The most dangerous force to black men is black women, no matter what your age.
Be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay.
Damn. Sounds like she wants a
I wanna be
nigga.
a father one
Yeah,
day.
you guys are right. Sounds like she want a nigga.
Have kids, so I definitely want to be with a woman.
Yeah, SLV says maybe she thought it was a signal that he'll hold her to a standard. Maybe, but it was just weird.
Who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number 4 is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if
Now this is where I disagree. This is where I disagree with this. And again, and I just sat here and bragged about the fact that Devin is smart and this and that and the third. I'm not. This is a little bit different, okay? I don't need... Men, you don't need a woman who is an intellect. You don't need a woman who is cerebral, okay? You need a woman who's fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful, okay? Believe it or not, there are a lot of good... There are some good women out there who do have some brains. Devin happens to be one of them, but listen, she's almost 49 years old, right? She damn well better have some brains. But guys, you got to understand that looking for a woman with intellect or some sort of cerebral habits, it's going to be a long wait. So I'm not disagreeing with this guy. I'm not disagreeing with what he's putting down. If this is what he wants in a woman, that's fine. Just understand that here in America, you're not going to find very many black women in particular that have the kind of intellect that he appears to be looking for. I'm just going to leave it at that.
If we're going to be life partners, I'm going to know you for a long time.
Partners is definitely the wrong language. Guys, when you are looking for a woman, take the word partner out of your vocabulary, okay? Your woman is not your partner. She's not your partner. She's not your friend, okay? This is not a partnership. This is a relationship. And in every relationship, there is a leader and a follower. In a partnership, you have 2 leaders. If you have a business partner, you guys are 2 minds of the same mind. You guys are both making decisions. A relationship, there is one decision maker in a relationship, and that decision maker needs to be the man. So understand, and I understand this guy, it's just a word, like I get it. But never call your woman your partner, guys, ever. Never call her your partner. Because a lot of women these days, they will take that word partner and think you're in a partnership. And when a woman thinks she's in a partnership, she thinks she has as much say in the relationship in terms of what goes and what doesn't as you do. And that should never be the case. No, you are the final decision maker. I make all the decisions in the household, guys. Now, will I seek Devin's counsel if I need it? Absolutely. Devin is a smart woman. We've been together for almost a decade. She has earned the privilege of me consulting her with an important decision. But at the end of the day, I am the decision maker. Devin is not my partner, okay? She's not my friend. She is my woman. Never forget that.
I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for.
See, again, best friends. And again, I'm not trying to bag on this guy. But again, you're not looking for a friend. You're not looking for a partner. You're not looking for, some woman who's cerebral, okay? Fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. And if she happens to have intellect, to me, that's just an added bonus.
A long time. Need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about.
Right.
King Life says, the day Arlette puts Becky's on the show, the Becky's will be gone by the 4th dude. Yes. If Arlette has 4 Becky's on the show, the first 4 niggas gonna pick a Becky. That's the way it's going to be.
Wide variety of things. And then lastly,
Robert Eliezer, very good analogy, says exactly, Donovan. The first lady isn't the president's partner. That's right. She's the first lady.
this is just a bonus, but humor. Like, I feel like I'm a, yeah,
Oh, I guess she's not funny then, huh?
absolutely. I feel like I'm I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like, I love that. So
Nice. All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
yeah, I
Can't be a hoe.
try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats?
Real shit. Real shit. Sorry. If you don't like cats, it is what it is.
Boom. Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, for sure.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here.
boy, here
Your
we go.
name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
Oh my God, Morgan, who's 24. Oh, look, here we
Poppin'.
go.
Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
Already, we've got the see-through him, guys. Morgan is already displaying cloak the hood rat in me. I'm Morgan. I'm 24. Morgan is a black woman who is using her quote-unquote white girl voice. I can promise you that when she is in a confrontation or when she is in a disagreement, she absolutely is not sounding like this. That's the first thing. The second thing is, and King Life took it right out of my mouth. She's 24. She looks like she's 38. She looks like she's 38. Even though she's young, she has the typical black woman scowl. She has the black woman scowl. And the sad thing is, guys, is she's just standing there. She's just trying to be relaxed. But it's almost like black women they're on autopilot with looking angry or upset. Look, you're on a dating show. You just popped this guy's balloon and you look like you're already mad. Number 3, this hair hat is impossible. Like, what in the world are we doing? What's with the side? Like, come on. This woman would look so much more attractive if, number 1, she smiled, and number 2, she grew out her real hair. Now let's hear this woman's bullshit explanation for having popped her balloon.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
Morgan is also wearing Spanx. She's actually wearing a corset. She looks like she's wearing a corset, actually. Let me get a screen grab of this. Morgan is wearing a corset. Okay? And you guys can tell. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me get a second screenshot. And again, guys, this is especially black women. This is when you guys can tell when women are being deceitful as far as their bodies are concerned. Okay? This is where they're being deceitful as far as their bodies are concerned. Morgan appears to have the classic hourglass shape. Right? She's got the nice hourglass shape, but you can see right here clearly she's wearing some sort of, actually, that's not even a corset. This is not a corset. Okay? This ain't a corset. This is Spanx. Okay? Because black women don't know what corsets are. No woman is natural. Dude, very few women are naturally shaped like this who have arms that look like that. You see that? She's got lunch lady arms. You guys see this? There's no way that your waist looks like this naturally with arms that look like that. And here's a game tip, guys. If you're going to fuck with black women, and I suggest that you don't, but if you're going to fuck with black women, pay attention to her arms, okay? Because there are a lot of black women out here that wear Spanx and want to give the appearance of looking good or being in shape or having that classic hourglass shape. Just look at her arms. If she has lunch lady arms, guys, she is 1,000% wearing Spanx. As Rack 90 says, she's got a waist trainer on. Exactly.
So why did you end up popping?
And honestly, I don't even think her name is Morgan. Black women like this very rarely have a name that sounds like Morgan.
Popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet.
That's already check against him.
I would say the height. And that's just it. But you're very nice. I love, how, well-spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me? This nigga is 6 feet tall, and she disqualified him because of his height. This guy's got a good job, well-spoken, has his shit together, but because he's not 6'5", she disqualifies him. Insane.
long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9".
Oh, okay, so he was joking. Okay.
7/8 of an inch. Something
Short
like that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes.
feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Okay.
She's 5'7", he's 5'9", but he's still too short. Unbelievable.
We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
All
Looking at
right.
flats.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips.
Yeah, that's a no.
Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty. No complaints.
Thank you. And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
More cloak the hood rat than me.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay, she
So
looks
why did
good.
you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well spoken. He's
I do not like cats, guys. I want you to understand something, and I think this speaks to the character of people. Okay, everybody loves animals. Everybody loves animals. If you meet a woman, and look, if she's allergic to cats, I get it. But if a woman likes you enough, she'll take a Zyrtec. Okay, she'll take a Claritin. She will learn to live with your cats. All right. But any woman who doesn't like cats, dogs, or animals in general, I don't know. Something about people that don't like animals always rub me the wrong way. They always rub me the wrong way. Animals are, dude, I've had pets all my life. Devin and I, we don't have any kids. Our kids are our pets. We have 4 cats and a dog, soon to be 2 dogs. If you're a woman and you don't like cats, to me, that's an L.
very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Unbelievable. He's handsome, well put together, well spoken. She liked everything he said. But because he has cats, she disqualified him. This is insane.
Okay.
Yeah, Zeke Poncho. Listen, I'm glad you have a strong opinion. Let's cool it with the all caps. All right. Let's cool it with the all caps. I'm gonna time you. No. I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes, and when you come back, I'll time you out for 1 minute, and when you come back, I would appreciate it if you don't type in all caps. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really.
Are you kidding me?
But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then.
I know,
You know what
I
I mean?
know.
Like, I don't
Everyone
want to be
says
too
that.
real, but
Yeah, Maine Coons are awesome.
yeah,
Okay. So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
probably not.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya.
Yeah, John says, I think Myron was like that a little bit, but now owns a dog. No, Myron has always liked animals. Myron has always loved animals. He's always loved animals. That's why he got a job. Or
20.
that's why he got a dog.
5.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Oh my God. A coach for business teaching women how to make passive income. A female who coaches other females on business. Dude, that is an absolute L. Oh my God.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic
Molten Mage Gaming says, to be honest, Donovan, I've had more problems with women that see their animals as, quote, fur babies than those that don't like animals. Well, I guess that's your experience.
to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
See, she's allergic to cats. I'm good with that. But here's the thing. If a girl goes out on a few dates with a guy and really likes him and the subject of cats never comes up, if she goes to his place for the first time and he has cats, oh no, I'm allergic to cats. No problem. Let's get you a Zyrtec. Let's get you a Claritin. If a woman likes you enough, she will deal with your animals.
But other than that, that's,
Okay. What happens? Like you flare up? What is it?
everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
man.
eyes get big.
Oh, whoa, like Hitch.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah. I think you're very also well spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, that's the only reason why.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, so I guess she does this. I guess this happens to her when she gets around cats. That was the funniest part of Hitch. Was that?
Understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right. Thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24.
All right. And
This bitch is
Sade, what do you do?
24.
And I'm an esthetician.
Okay.
What in the world is whoa, 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 whoa. Is there something wrong with her skin?
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24.
All right. And Sade, what do you do?
And I'm an esthetician.
Oh no, it looks weird.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny. But something nice. I like the cross and first impression, a good style.
Yeah, she does not look, nor does she sound like she's 24 years old. She doesn't look, nor does she sound like 24. John Simone says, who cares about the caps? There's more things that matter. Are you talking about the caps or the cats? Are you talking about the cats, John, or the caps? Like the cats like meow or the all caps?
Thank you.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor? Or like they just have a sense of humor? Like they can laugh
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know?
Dude, her
So,
face is fucked up. What the hell
no
happened?
worries. I mean, I want someone who I can.
You guys are saying the Botox messed up
go
her
out,
face.
have some
God
fun
damn.
with, you know, life of the party per se.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Oops. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, where was the sound effect for that? Hold up, man. Wait. Hold up. Hang on a second. Why did I not hear that? Monitor and output. Damn, I guess y'all heard it. I guess I didn't. Damn. All right. My man said that her face was a little bit wrinkly. This is why we know she ain't no 24. This is why we know she ain't no 24. What? Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Yo. Hold the phone. We need to get this girl's Instagram. We need this chick's Instagram. You mean to tell me this chick is You mean to tell me, oh, good God almighty. Oh, good Lord. Holy. No way. There is no way. This girl is 20. Oh, no. This chick is a dude. Oh my God. Look, you guys see she has an Adam's apple. Oh my God. Let's keep it tame, guys. Let's keep it tame in the comments. But gentlemen, this is not a woman. This is not a biological. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better, y'all. I'm gonna do you one better. Watch this. I'm gonna get the screen grab. Of just her face. Just her face. None of the hair. Hang on a second. Hold up. Just her face, none of the hair. Hold on. I'm working on that right now. Oh, that is 1,000% a dude. This is absolutely a dude, y'all. This is a dude. What are we doing? This is an absolute dude. This is a dude, y'all. This is a dude. What in God's green earth are we doing? Holy moly. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And listen to the way she sounds. Hold up. Listen to the way. Oh my God.
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Jesus
Go over
Christ.
here. Let's get your name. And
Yeah, Molten Mage Gaming says, what kind of transform are we dealing with? An Autobot or a Decepticon? Most definitely a Decepticon.
age.
Hi, my name's Hadra. I'm 25 years old.
Oh, that's it. We got a clout chaser. You want to know why we know this woman is a clout chaser? Look what she's doing. She's looking right at the camera. She's looking right at the camera. This woman right here, she's not here to find love. She is not here to find love. This woman is here for the clout. And you want to know what women do when they're here for the clout? They're almost always one of the last women to pop. Number one. Number two, their answers are always long and drawn out. Number three, they always have these follow-up questions. And number four, she's literally looking at the camera. She's literally looking at the camera. So my guess is that this woman right here on your screen, she's going to probably pop on everybody. She's going to pop on everybody because she's not here to find love. No, she's here to find clout. Ay. Cameron Erland with the $2 super chat says the girl/dude in the white looks like a Kensington 304. Oh boy, guys, this right here is sickening. This is why this is what the show has become. This is what the show has become. Looking right at the camera.
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm sorry, what's her name?
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25
Hodger?
years old.
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay, sweetie, you're supposed to be talking to this dude. Okay? Like, we're not trying to date you. You're trying to date this dude right here. Why are we looking into the camera?
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features.
Here we go. There it is. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Cameron Erland says her name is definitely not Hodger. Definitely not Hodger. Yeah, she's here to clout chase. She's here to, and again, her answer is going to be long and drawn out. Yeah, Modern Waggy says she looked good though. So who gives a shit? Fuck her.
I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay.
See, she's accusing him of being a misogynist, right? She's accusing him of being a misogynist. Listen.
Some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features.
Here we go. Now she's going to shame him for wanting a woman who's in shape, even though he hasn't really said that.
I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society...
long drawn out answers.
Where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature. I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then
this is bitch babble.
That's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but
that's a wait, hold on. What do you mean a first for you? You look like you're in good shape. So why is that a problem with you? Modern Waggy with the $2 super chat says no complaint when the first girl DQ'd him for height. Yeah, exactly.
You are super handsome. I love your fit. I love the neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great.
All of this woman's answers are going to take a minute and a half. They're going to take a minute and a half. She is here. This woman is here to pitch her brand, her Instagram. Somebody said Snapchat Premium. I don't even know what the hell that is. I have no idea what that is. Sky88 says, by the way, Don, Temptation Island is on Netflix today. Absolutely. I will be breaking that down later.
It was just that comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks cool. Are you East African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese, actually. What are you?
It's another female version of Myron.
How do you guys all know? That's crazy. No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct facial feature,
Yeah.
There it is. Zeke Poncho says she's talking about him saying something about that girl's face. Yeah, see, you're right, actually. I was wrong about that. You're right. So she popped this bitch popped her balloon. And again, this is what she's telling us. She popped her balloon because this guy had the audacity to talk about the fact that her face was wrinkly. I'm sorry, didn't the other girl disqualify him for a physical feature? She said he was too short. So a man can't disqualify a woman because she, I don't know, looks like a fucking dude. And that's a problem? This is the problem with women, guys. This is the problem with women. This woman just disqualified this dude because of what he said about another woman. Unbelievable.
I appreciate it.
I do want to add, though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward.
He's clapping back.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, sometimes too honest. But
there it is. Do you see this? He's not apologizing. He's not saying, well, I'm sorry. for calling her face too wrinkly, and she got irritated. Watch this.
Sometimes-
Watch her head. Watch her body language.
I can
Watch.
be a bit too sincere.
Watch.
Sometimes too honest. But
See, there it is. Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere. In other words, fuck your apology. And that rubbed her the wrong way. Let's watch again. Watch. She was uncomfortable with that. He essentially checkmated her and she didn't like it. And now she's going to clap back. You want to know what this woman is? She's a last word type of bitch. That's what she is. Okay? Now she's in her feelings because he's like, yeah, I'm glad you popped actually. Because I'm a direct dude. And if you can't handle my directness, then yeah, we can't kick it. And she didn't like that. So she rejected him for some dumb shit, but now he's rejecting her for legit shit. And she don't like it. Watch.
correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere.
Watch. A bit too sincere. And he was direct. Now look at her. She's like,
Sometimes too honest.
yeah, see that? See that? See that? She's looking for the clapback. Here we go.
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think
Well, then what's the difference? He said the face is a little too wrinkly. So now she's trying to chastise this dude for being direct.
you could be honest without pinpointing. Maybe
Pinpointing, what else was he supposed to say? Arlette asked him a question. He said, why is she not your type? He said, it's the face. A little too wrinkly. Because if he said your face, see, this is the thing. She is punishing him for Arlette making the guests be direct. Arlette asked him specifically, why is she not your type? He said, it's the face. It's a little too wrinkly. Now, if he had just said, it's the face, Arlette would have asked him, what about her face don't you like? At that point, he would have said, it's a little too wrinkly. So if she wants to have a problem with anybody, she should have a problem with Arlette. Okay? Yes, Arlette asks the guests to be specific.
physical features about people, especially women. But I mean,
That's not a woman, sweetheart.
Hey,
Yeah,
this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment.
Rack 90 says this is why men can't be honest with women. There you go. There you go. There you go. And it's funny because I can promise you she doesn't like men who are passive aggressive. She doesn't like men who are not assertive. She's just on here trying to make a name for herself.
Of,
yeah,
dating,
it is
but I
kind of weird.
respect
Yeah.
No, that's not weird at all, actually.
Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah. So I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I will say.
Gentlemen, it is your woman's happiness is not your responsibility. Okay? It is not your duty to make your woman happy. That's her duty. Your duty is to protect, provide, be her companion. Okay? Your job is not to make a woman happy. Women don't even know what make themselves happy. If you catch yourself trying to find a way to make your woman happy, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Say one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere,
And specific.
totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time.
Damn, this dude is direct.
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Dude, come on. We got these ghetto ass bitches up here named Hodger, Morgan. What did she say her name was? Hannah. Let me ask you guys a question. Just out of curiosity. Have you ever known a black girl named Hannah? That's the first question. If the answer is yes, have you ever known a black girl named Hannah who looks like this? You mean to tell me that this chick's name is Hannah? I don't buy it. That is not her name. So not only are these women lying about their age, not only are they lying about their age, they're also lying about their names. And did she say she was 23?
Transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So.
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what. Dude, these bitches stay lying. Ain't no way this chick is no 23 years. Like, these women stay. Oh my God, dude. You got to be kidding me.
Old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, an up and coming model. Well, sweetheart, you definitely need to grow your hair out. Max Spector with the $5 super chat said he should pop her balloon on the hair alone. Real shit. And I know there's going to be niggas in the chat talking about, well, at least it's her real hair. No, it doesn't matter if it's her real hair if she chops it all the fuck off. I don't understand why black women think it looks good to cut off all of their hair. It makes no sense.
All right, if you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so, I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved like anyone else. But I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner, you know.
Partner, She's got 2 tattoos that we see. She's got one on her forearm and then one right there on her chest.
You know, we go through our patches. We're able to just, you know, talk it out and not, like, go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And, you know, that's a big thing for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. She's telling on herself.
Communication.
Define love.
For me, I think love is just being able.
Oh my God. King Life says I sent you some photos on Suge Sade. Oh my God. This nigga. Oh, King Life. My nigga, you are wrong for that. This nigga called her Sugar Shade. Sugar Sade. Suge Sade. Oh my God.
To, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, you know, your partner, but at the same time, you know, willing to give some part of you and receive.
Oh, so she's looking for some sort of investment. I see. She. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh y'all, we gotta stop the show, bruh. We gotta stop the show. Oh no. Oh guys, this is all. Oh my God, this is all bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh Jesus. Detective King Life is, oh God, is on the job. Oh guys, this is. So I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys up front. That the that the photos that you are about to see may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, sweet mother of God. Oh, sweet mother of God. And didn't she say she was 24? Oh my God. Like, this is, guys. This is, I mean, I don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't like this. Like, this doesn't make, like, guys, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, I can't even. Oh my God. Let's. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say about that.
Back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What in the world? What on God's green earth are we doing?
All right, your name and age.
Yeah, Zen Zone says, yeah, ET phone home. Yeah. You know what? That's what we're going to call her. We're going to call her ET because that's exactly what she looks like.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right.
Naila.
What do you do?
I'm a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
I'm a PhD.
Okay.
Dude, his options are, oh God.
You want to go ahead and just answer his question?
Oh my God.
So I would love to be, I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like.
I will say this: it does appear that all of the contestants are very well spoken. At least we have that.
I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know.
You know what? It's interesting. A lot of black women say this now. I don't want to go to bed upset. Translation, when a black woman specifically tells you she doesn't want to go to bed upset, what she really means is we are going to argue until you acknowledge that I'm right. Let me repeat that. When a black woman says, I don't want to be in a relationship where we go to bed upset, what she's really telling you is we are going to argue until you acknowledge that I'm right. This is what they mean, guys. This is what they mean. Cameron Erland says she looks like Troy Polamalu. She kind of does, actually. She kind of does. I might do a side-by-side comparison.
Know that we're angry, but we know that we're going to talk about it after.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. See that?
And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are some of the ways that you get that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, you know, opening my door.
Wait, words of affirmation are verbal. What are we doing?
For me, or just like, just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like.
So she wants ladylike treatment, and I understand that. But if you want ladylike treatment, then you need to act like a lady.
Yeah, so it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine.
Yeah, she's all in. She wants him.
Like with religion and everything, and you know, he was pretty straightforward.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yes.
All right.
So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
Why in the world? This is funny. Why do women ask these questions? What is something you need to improve on? Why would they ask these questions? This is crazy. It's like they're looking for a reason to disqualify this dude. That guys, when black women on this show ask the question, tell me something that you need to improve on, they are actively looking for a reason to disqualify him. Nothing more. She's not really interested in the answer, guys. She's not. She couldn't care less what the answer is. No, she is looking for a reason to disqualify him.
I'd say my obedience towards him, just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right?
Very nice. Listen, man, look, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I'm glad he did what they do. What's something that you need to improve on? Well, I try not to fall in love too quickly or try not to be too trusting. Absolutely love it. He says, well, something that I need to improve on is my obedience towards him. I need to follow God more. Very good.
You know,
Oh my God. THNZXC says maybe she has the Benjamin Button disease. She might. Oldest looking baby I ever seen.
Wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, I've been reading recently, like, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. Mm-hmm. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, that'll be covered. So.
Okay. What does love mean to you?
Great question.
Okay, so now we've gotten to the point, and you guys ever notice that men who are in line, who are supposed to be the chosen, they rarely have follow-up questions, right? They rarely have follow-up questions because they understand they're the ones that are the chosen. But the bitches always act like they're the ones with the pick. Even when they're in line being chosen, they still want to act like the chooser. Okay, well, I know there's 2 of us left, but now I'm going to quiz him. No, bitch. Nah, you don't get to do that. You need to be the one with the mic. He's the one with the mic. You're the bitch with the balloon. Stand down.
I think.
So she popped her balloon because why?
Love for me kind of what the young lady said before. It's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one.
Yeah, this dude is way out of their league.
But just in general, sacrifice.
Yeah, love is an action, gentlemen. Love is not a feeling. That is lust. Love is an action.
Okay. We'll be right back. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh my God, they keep showing this
He
bitch.
seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run. He is attractive physically.
Yeah, she wants a nigga. That's all this is.
But I just don't see myself, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
And
Oops.
why not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like, I feel like I don't look at her and I really, like, want
Harley Fairway, eat a dick.
her. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice enough for you.
Oh my God, Nike Slim says, hey, Donovan, don't mean to go off topic. Did you hear that Sheryl Sandberg is getting hit with a hashtag #MeToo accusation by another woman? Nope. I did not. Wow.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Hang on a second.
Right
Hold
over
up.
here.
Hold up. I missed that. He told her straight up, this bitch is not my type.
That's your type.
No.
No,
Okay,
there it
Maya.
is. Love it. Love it. There you go. There you go. I'm glad he just told him straight up, no, she's not my type. And look, this was a blow to her ego. Watch when he says, "What? Look. I want you guys to watch this woman, dude. I'm gonna tell you what. I absolutely love it. Nothing pleases me more. There are a few things that please me more than watching a black woman get humbled. What you guys are about to see is a bitch who's about to be humbled, right? She disqualified this dude for literally the dumbest reason. This is the highest value dude she will have access to moving forward. Keep your eye on the bottom right corner when he rejects this bitch. Just watch.
I see. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Watch.
No.
Okay, and why not?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like, I feel like I don't look at her and I really, like, want her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in other words, you're not sexually attractive.
So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'm sure you do.
back
Reverend Brown with the $10 super chat says, with each breath that they take on this show, black women prove that they don't want nor deserve good black men. Hashtag be nice to white women. Real shit. Real shit. If ain't snowing, I ain't going. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. By the way, somebody said earlier, I think it might have been Modern Waggy, says she looks like Troy Polamalu. Well, here is Troy Polamalu. This is Troy Polamalu right here. So let's just do a quick side by side. It looks like you might actually have a case. She does indeed look a little bit like Troy Polamalu. Who knew?
Over here. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay. All right, and why not?
Oh, that's it.
Just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and like I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Okay, good. At least this is a black woman that doesn't like the clap back after she gets rejected.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
ladies.
She said, let's give it up for him. They did not clap.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
it is. Oh, wow.
Welcome in.
Oh,
What's your
shit.
name?
My name is Joff.
Joff, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
Why did they pop on this nigga?
I'm a data engineer for a health tech company. I'm also
Oh,
a
God, of course, Hodger.
musician.
Do you notice Hodger? Do you notice? See, oh, yes. Here's another symptom of the clout chaser. The clout chaser does not like to pop her balloon while everybody else is popping, right? Boom, boom, boom. All three of them popped right then. Hodger knew she was going to pop, but then she said, I'm going to wait until he's talking, then I'm going to pop it. Guys, Hodger has studied this show. She has studied this show. She knows that when a person pops individually, they get more camera time, okay? She waited till, okay, boom, okay, I'm going to wait until there's a break in the action, pop. And she's going to look right at the camera. Unbelievable. Just watch this again.
Hi.
Watch. 1, 2, 3. Now watch
Welcome
Hodger.
in.
Look at Hodger. Look, she's got her pick right there. She's got her pick right here. She wants to pop, but she's going to wait.
What's your name?
My name is Joff.
Joff, how old are you?
Watch.
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a data engineer for
There it is. See that? Boom. There it was.
a health tech company. I'm also a musician.
Oh, okay. Like you sing, you rap. What kind of music?
I rap and I write music. I rap, but I write R&B songs.
Okay. Oh, cool. So now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I love to try out new restaurants, try different foods out.
Uh-oh. You might want to take your balloons back, girls.
Love to go bowling, skating.
Hey, bowling. That's something that me and Dev need to get back into. We haven't joined a bowling league since we got here. We need to do that.
Poetry events. Shout out to Poetry Me, please, if you're from New York. Yeah, a lot of things, just activities, just to have fun.
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody that's a person that's smart, confident, funny, great personality, family oriented.
Yeah, D. Gonzo says data engineer, 120,000 a year K plus salary. Absolutely. Modern Waggy says I actually love bowling. Yeah, dude. Devin and I are avid bowlers. We have won 2 bowling championships. My high game is a 277.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Being a
If you
hoe.
smoke cigarettes.
Oops.
Can't do it.
Uh-oh.
I know people smoke weed nowadays, so like, you can smoke moderate. Don't let me feel like I'm on a date with Wiz Khalifa. Or I'm
Nigga stupid. Nigga
So,
stupid.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping.
I'm sorry. Why did Soundwave pop his balloon? Huh? Why did Soundwave pop his balloon?
All right. Let's start with your name and age.
Yep, Broly's Advocate says 277, mind blown. Absolutely, and I've got the bowling pin to prove it.
My name's
And the screenshot, actually.
Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Nice to meet you.
Hannah,
Cat.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just physical attraction. I didn't feel anything. I do
This nigga's 6'3".
like your outfit.
I appreciate you. Sound like
Yeah. But that was pretty much it. You seem like you can be like a cool guy, just not for me.
No, she's someone that's your type.
yeah, she fire. She look nice. I like the red on you. Yeah, love the
you.
short haircut.
Oh shit! I thought it was. Am I seeing things? Damn! I thought it was orange. Shit! I guess I'm.
Thanks. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
Janaya.
Nice to meet you.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my typical go for, Just wasn't physically attracted. When I see my man, I want to be like, yes.
I got it.
So she wants a nigga. Got it.
So what do you typically go for?
I like my men a little. I'm getting there.
Come on, let's
My
hear
men
it.
a little bit more taller. Just
Are you serious? A little bit more taller? This nigga's 6'2", 6'3". What are you looking for?
I would say more on the taller side.
Okay. Like how tall? Like 6'9"?
Maybe.
Get right. Look at her. Maybe. Yeah, bitch. I'm sorry. That's not gonna end well for you. This bitch is looking for this dude is 6'3". Okay. He's 6'3". He's got a beard. He's got a job. He's making 6 figures, but she needs him to be 6'9". Come on, man.
I get it. Okay.
Come
So
on,
how
man.
tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
6'2",
With
there
the
it
boot.
is.
Realistically,
I'm
maybe-
6'4".
She says, realistically? No. See, and I can't stand bitches be like, nah, you don't look like you're 6 feet.
Like,
Yeah. You know, but I like the outfit.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
sure you do.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she cute. She's nice. I like the curls.
Thank
Like
you.
like the dress,
If you like wigs.
the shoes. It's good toes. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
These bitches.
I'm Hadra. I'm 25 years old.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
And Hadra, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're super handsome. I love that outfit. I think it's, again, kind of like
Don't care.
gig or
Don't care.
So the rap-
Don't care.
Thank you.
Told you. Told you.
always in the club and they're
Nope. Told you. See?
Same.
See? She's still
Honestly.
still
Somebody be
talking.
in the club.
Still talking.
cute.
Still
Your name
talking.
and age.
Still fucking talking. Still talking. So when we come to hodgepodge, we are going to, that's it. I'm skipping over all her shit. I cannot stand bitches like this. Can't stand bitches like this. It's always long and drawn out answers. Ridiculous. Hodger, get the fuck out of here, man.
Sade, and I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh my God.
Just first impression. I thought the pants were kind of flashy. Just not my style.
Okay.
Just personally, just not my style.
So let me get this straight. Starscream is going to discount this nigga because of his pants? Seriously?
But you have a nice haircut.
I appreciate it. See
The nigga's got a nice haircut. He's got a good job, but she's still going to disqualify. Come on,
Wait,
man.
come on.
Nice haircut and a
Okay.
nice smile.
I appreciate you.
All right, now Sade.
This bitch out here telling people she's a 24-year-old woman. Bitch, you look like a 50-year-old man. Unbelievable.
Someone that's your type.
I love the outfit. I would respectfully no.
Oops.
I'm not really attracted to her, but yeah, you look nice though. I love the pink.
Those are, yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, yes. These are absolutely, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, my goodness.
The pink
oh,
nails with
boy.
the white.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Back.
Oh, my
So
God.
We do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Where's everybody from? And if I was to ask a person who knows you, what would they say your best quality is about you?
Okay, name and age first, and then the answer to those questions.
My name is Morgan. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm from LA, and
Morgan.
they'd probably say I'm really creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like draw? What kind of creativity do you do?
I just like pick up random hobbies. Like I just started crocheting. Like
Okay.
God.
I did my own quick weave just watching YouTube tutorial. Like I just
Self-taught, heard it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This bitch wants us to think she crochets. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Let's go over
James Hancock says, we're watching women go to the husband store, always going for the next floor. Yeah, exactly.
here. Your name and age, and the answer to those questions.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I think it's my humor.
Okay.
It's a very distinct humor though. So like, so
Dark humor?
no, not dark humor, but maybe like shocking. Like, oh, you wouldn't expect that out of me.
Okay. I get that.
And then also, where are you from?
Oh, I'm back and forth from Georgia and Colorado.
Got it.
Oh, back and forth from Georgia and Colorado. What does that mean? Where does she belong, Devin?
She belongs to the street.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And your name and age, and the answer to those questions.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and my friends would describe
Brianna is actually very attractive. Like, Brianna's beautiful. She really, really is. I just wish she had a real hair.
me as very transparent. I'm very honest with people in a nice way, but I can be very blunt. So
Okay. Got you.
Oh, and NASDAQ says the husband store is a great video. We should play the preview after this episode. I might actually just play it during the episode. Why not?
Like a straightforward queen.
Oh, please.
All right. So, kind of to flip it on over to you, like, what would your friends? What's one characteristic they would say about you?
I'm dependable. I guess if you need me for anything, you want me to show up for you, I'm always there. You can call me. I'll be there.
Cool. So I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
Uh-oh.
Hold on to that, and I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whose balloon is he gonna pop? What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't pop her balloon. God damn.
Right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
She ugly.
I just wanted to hear him out.
But is he someone?
Yeah, every single this is going to be the reason that every single black woman will give when she asks, "Why did you have your balloon unpopped?" I just wanted to hear more. That is the universal answer for the black woman. I just wanted to hear more. And you want to know why they say they just wanted to hear more? Because they can't admit that they liked a guy who just rejected them. You guys understand that? Because we all know that women can't take L's, black women especially. And so to circumvent that L, to make it look like, well, I wasn't really into him per se, I just wanted to hear more. It had nothing to do with my physical attraction toward him. I just wanted to hear more. That's why my balloon was unpopped. They cannot handle rejection.
When that's your type?
I don't think I have a type. Okay. I just, if you look.
Stop the cap.
Look good, you look good. If I like your personality, then I like your personality. So.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just out of the three, I think I'm attracted to those two except her. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Bet.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right. We've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What was a toxic trait that you once had that you worked on?
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's start there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Okay, let's
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I would say that.
And here we go. Look, right here. This is why we know Hodger's a hoe. Look, check this out. Check this out. Guys, this is a major league red flag. This is a major league red flag. I'm not talking AAA. I'm not talking AAA. I'm not talking single A. I'm not talking minor leagues. I'm talking about a major league red flag. Gentlemen, I need you to understand this. You need to steer clear of any woman who has a charm with the first initial of their first name. Okay? Steer clear of women who have a charm with the first initial of their first name. I'm not going to say they're narcissists because I'm not a doctor and I'm not qualified to diagnose that. Okay? But women who wear charms with the first letter of their first name, they're always full of themselves. They're always full of themselves.
They're here.
I would say that a toxic trait that I used to have was that I was very clingy. Okay. I learned that I have an anxious attachment style.
All right.
That's actually pretty good. Ladies. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ladies, wait a minute. We love clingy women. We love clingy women. When you're clingy, it shows us that you care.
So I've dealt with the way that I overcame that was just by becoming more confident, by working on myself, by being in the gym, by reading more books. I read a book called Becoming Emotionally Whole, okay. And it gave me a lot of insight on how to deal with that and how to overcome that. So that would be my old toxic trait.
Got it.
And let's hear from you over here.
Hi. Unfortunately, I used to be a little mean, but I'm working on it.
Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Unfortunately, I used to be a little mean. Translation, I'm a bitch. And she says I'm still working on it. There we go.
I kind of noticed, I was, saying things that probably weren't the nicest. So.
There it is. There it is. She's telling on herself.
But I feel like I'm way better now.
Okay.
You feel like you're way better or you are way better? No. I told y'all. Dude, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you this is her white girl voice. I told you at the beginning of this episode. I told you. When this woman gets into an argument or when something is not right with her, that's when she gets hood. Shit.
All right. You ladies want to hear his? Yeah? All right, what about yours?
I think at one point I used to be sometimey, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I have to hit the person up every day or not give reassurance. So
okay.
I think I said before.
She disqualified his ass any goddamn
now
way.
I changed.
Okay.
I'm different now.
You worked on it,
of
obviously,
course.
yes.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Why'd you end up popping?
So that was actually something that I used to get upset about in previous relationships was not having someone that like wouldn't talk to me every day or just wouldn't give me that reassurance that you mentioned. So that would be a problem for me. I know you said that that's something that you've like fixed, but that would be like a deal breaker for me.
Okay, but sweetheart, if he said he fixed it, why did you pop your balloon? Like, this is like, guys, this is guys, this is why better than 3 out of 4 black women will never be married. It's this right here. This is a good and decent black man who is in front of them, and they have all popped their balloon because of dumb shit. Now she's popping her balloon because of a trait he says he used to have. Ay, 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 ay.
Okay.
I mean, he fixed it.
Hey.
Yeah, she doesn't believe it.
You're popping on his past.
There you go. See? And Arletta's calling her out on it. Like, dude, seriously?
How long did it take for you to fix that?
And now she's popped. And now she's popped. Look at this. Look at this. Insane. And because now this bitch right here wants to be a part of the sisterhood. And look, this woman right here actually really liked him. She actually really liked him. She was less attractive, so he went for these two. And surprise, 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 the two women that are more attractive than her to some degree popped for dumbass reasons. You got to be kidding me.
You got this.
You got to be kidding me. This is insane. She straight up just doesn't believe that he's changed. This is crazy.
I asked how long did it take for you to like fix that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was stuck in my ways. But like once the relationship is over, you do some reflecting. Like a year and a half.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she look good. Nice complexion.
She's fucking beautiful. Dude, this woman is beautiful.
Thank you.
Ay. These dumb bitches, dude. I swear to God.
I'm so sorry. I gave the outfit a pass, but the sometimesness, and you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in LA, so.
I am too. No, I'm playing around.
See that? She was looking, and somebody actually said that, Awake Night says, see that? The girl was getting ready to pop, debating you could see the hand movements. Yeah. Yeah, she was going to pop him. She's going to pop him. If she was going to pop on him anyway, this means she might be here for clout.
So, you're not there. I'm messaging you. Nothing,
Wait, so what do we... Oh, my God. I can't
What
with
if I
this.
start blowing up your phone and then...
Okay, well, sweetheart, you won't know unless you do it. Like, seriously?
I'm gonna answer.
Did you say you may answer?
I'm gonna answer.
Oh.
I'm going to answer.
All right. He's changed.
No, this dude needs to walk off at this point. Dude, you've got 2 high level, dude, like so far this black man lineup has been high level. We had 2 dudes who have their shit together, still don't have a match. Unbelievable.
I thought I said something that you got over.
Nope, still not good enough. Do you see this? Guys? We got one woman who's disqualifying him for something that he said that he was past. The toxic trait was no longer a toxic trait. She just didn't believe that he was past that. And another woman is popping her balloon based on a make-believe scenario she put in her head. So what, all of a sudden now we're Nostradamus? Now we can tell the future all of a sudden? Give me a break. Diabolical Man says her waist is small. I like this one. Diabolical Man, I'm going to present you with some evidence. That will change your mind. Her waist is not small, my friend. Number 1, she's wearing Spanx, and it's obvious she's wearing Spanx. Number 2, she's got lunch lady arms. And number 3, she's got a bad weave. No, we don't like this one.
Nah, that's a tough crowd. I can't lie, but... Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna pass, or
No, she's gonna pass. That's
he
it.
worked on it though. He no longer is sometimes. He's alwaysy now.
Yeah.
She still don't want to do it. She still ain't in.
Alwaysy. Okay, alwaysy.
Yeah.
Just bounce, dude. Just bounce.
You want the balloon bag?
No, She don't.
All right, sorry.
She don't.
Now
She
she's
don't.
someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. These bitches are 0 for 2. These bitches are 0 for 2. Guys, this is insane. This is insane. What Pop the Balloon or Find Love has done is we now understand why black women are the scourge of the fucking earth. This show highlights the reason why most black women are single and why most black women will never be married. It's absolutely insane.
She's a baddie.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Oh man, yeah, like you said, tough crowd,
Yeah,
but
it
that
is.
is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
problem.
Let's
Insane.
give it up for him, ladies.
Insane. Insane.
Thank you.
God almighty. So it does appear that she is or that they are in the husband store.
Welcome to the husband store.
And so what I'm going to do,
help you.
is I'm going to play you guys the skit. I'm going to play the husband store skit for you. Without further ado, the husband store. I might actually just post this later on.
Welcome to the husband store. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a husband.
Ah, you've come to the right place.
Oh, good. I was starting to lose hope.
Well, we're glad you're here. Now, there are a couple of quick rules and policies you need to follow while you're here at the husband store.
Oh, okay.
First, you can only visit once.
You guys can hear the video, correct?
Oh, really?
Yes, you only get one opportunity to find a husband here.
Why is that?
Well, there are only so many men to go around. Women do outnumber men, after all.
Okay, that makes sense.
Number 2, there are 6 floors of products here at the husband store.
Wow, really?
Yes, this is the ground floor. There are no products on this floor.
Oh, okay.
Also, keep in mind that the value of the products increase as you go up.
So the men get better the higher I go?
That's right.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be so much easier than I thought.
But you can never go back down except to exit the building.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm ready to find my husband.
Okay, right this way. The elevator's going to be on the left. Good luck.
Welcome to the first floor. The men on this floor have stable jobs.
A job is nice, but my husband needs to have a little more than a stable job to keep me. Let's try the second floor.
Welcome to the second floor. The men on this floor have stable jobs and love children.
Okay, that's a little better. But a job and a love of children isn't going to cut it. I need a little bit better.
Welcome to the third floor. The men on this floor have stable jobs, love children, and are extremely good looking.
Ah, great choice. But not quite what I'm looking for. We're getting warmer, though.
Welcome to the fourth floor. The men on this floor have stable jobs, love children, are extremely good looking, and will give you mind-blowing sex.
Wow, that sounds great. But I wonder what's on the fifth floor.
Welcome to the fifth floor. The men on this floor have stable jobs, love children, are extremely good looking, will give you mind-blowing sex, and are fiercely romantic.
Wow, sounds like the perfect man. I should definitely stay here. But I still feel like something's missing. What's on the top floor?
Hello? Is anyone here?
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong floor.
No, you're on the right floor.
This is the 6th floor?
Yeah, this is it.
Where are all the men?
Sold out. All the women want the same guys. That's why there's none here.
That's not fair.
How is that not fair?
It's just not. I should have gotten a chance to get at least one of them.
You had plenty of chances, miss, but you passed them all up.
I didn't pass them up. I'm here for the man I deserve.
You did pass them up. The floor below is full of hot guys with huge dongs who love kids and make great money. And it still wasn't good enough for you.
Well, can I go back down and get one?
You know the rules, miss. You can't go down unless you're exiting the building.
This is so unfair. I came here to find a husband and I have to leave empty-handed?
You passed up countless opportunities on your way up here. You got nobody to blame but yourself. Now scram. I get off in 10 minutes.
All right.
On April 23rd, 2000.
And that is the husband. That is the husband store. That is the husband store. I actually have the wife store. Which was actually pretty good. I might play that here in a minute. Let's go.
2012.
Oop, sorry about that. Let me get that out of there. And let's go.
Right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello.
Say with huge dongs.
Welcome in.
Yeah, I do a number of accents. Very, very well. I can talk like I'm from Minnesota. I can talk like I'm a redneck from the South. I can talk like I'm from New York.
What's your name?
Scram.
Joseph.
Joseph, how old are you?
I'm 25.
See, Joseph's a nigga. See that? Joseph's a nigga. A little rough around the edges. Got the tattoos and shit. Yeah, these bitches are in.
And what do you...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And so, of course, the first woman to pop the balloon is Devastator. Unbelievable. The dude comes out, says his name, Devastator, boop, pop the balloon. Insane.
You do.
Insane. And you want to know something? I think what's going on is I think that Barricade, I know all the Decepticons, guys. I think that Ironhide over there is probably trying to circumvent or preemptively leave the rejection. Like at this point, he doesn't want to be rejected anymore.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm pretty adventurous. I like doing different stuff like bowling, skydiving.
Hey, another bowler, dude. Don fucking DeMarco. How about that? Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right. Yeah. And now what do you look for in a woman?
It's a woman who's adventurous, kind, nurturing. Someone who I can connect with spiritually, physically, mentally. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say woman who has a lot of kids.
Or a woman who's a dude.
People who smoke, vape. I don't really smoke like that. And then someone who just, doesn't like to have a good time.
All right.
Has a bad attitude on life.
Dre Raven says, I agreed on Skywarp is proactively sparing themselves a rejection. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why she ended up popping.
For sure.
All right, let's start with your name.
I cannot believe this.
My name is Sade, and I'm 24.
Okay.
It's funny that she says her name is Sade. Nobody names their kid Sade.
And Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just first impression, I do not like tattoos at all.
Stop the cap.
There it is. I do not like tattoos at all. You want to know who else doesn't like tattoos on their significant others? Men. We don't like tattoos on our significant others. We don't like tattoos at all. Right? This is a dead giveaway that Laserbeak here probably isn't a woman. Ay.
I noticed that right away. Not my style.
That's
but
cap. That's cap.
nice shirt and
All women, guys, all women, and I mean every one of them, from the Mormon girls to the Amish girls to the horrors of Harlem, all women love men with tattoos. All of them. Tattoos on a man is the one physical trait that is universally a turn-on for women. I have never, ever seen a woman who says she doesn't like tattoos. Not one. Not one. Jaegerwara says Grimlock. Grimlock is an Autobot. This woman is a Decepticon. Let's keep it on the purple side. Not one woman. It doesn't matter if she's a Catholic church girl who's never seen a dick, she still likes tattoos. Still likes tattoos.
A nice fit.
Appreciate
Really
it.
clean.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Unbelievable.
Now, is Sade someone that's your type?
Nah, she cool. I like her outfit. It's nice. Like got the white outfit. With
Oh my God, this is a fucking dude. Oh my God.
Okay, let's head back.
Kevin Edwards says a tattoo is sexy on a breast. No, it's not. There's no such thing as a sexy tattoo on a woman. Don't care.
So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So let me hand you a pick.
He a thug ass nigga.
Have you hang on to that, and I'm gonna have you pop.
Yeah, Optimistic Realizer says, I could see a conservative Christian woman being against tattoos on men. You know what, Optimistic Realizer? So can I. That's what they'll say outwardly. Well, I don't like tattoos on men. No, the reason why Christian conservative women say they don't like tattoos on men, because that's what they think they're supposed to say. That's what they think they're supposed to say. But Christian conservative women are still women. Okay? They're still women. And physical attraction is non-negotiable. It doesn't matter. Dude, it doesn't matter if she can recite the entire book of Proverbs. It does not matter. All women love men with tattoos. Period, point blank. That's why we That's why we know hard shell over there. That's why we know hard shell over there is not a woman.
2 balloons.
All right, no problem. Let's see. By the way, all y'all look beautiful. Like,
Yes,
it's just,
they
I got
do.
balloons. Yeah.
What?
Okay, and then
She's
one more.
she's the best looking bitch on the block. What are we doing?
Let's see.
Okay, let's start with the first
Yeah,
one.
that bitch is just ugly. That's why he's popping. That bitch, she's just ugly,
Hi,
bitch.
I'm Brianna, and I'm 24.
God, Brianna's
And Brianna,
bad.
why was your balloon unpopped?
I think that he's very handsome, and I wanted to hear him out.
Jesus, I like
Popping
Brianna.
her balloon.
Just the attraction level. Like she looks. I like her outfit.
What?
The attraction level wasn't there. Okay.
Attraction, dude. Brianna's fucking gorgeous.
And over
All
here,
right.
your name.
I guess so.
Name and age.
I'm Naila, and I'm 25.
And Naila, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
All right.
Again, just wanted to hear him out, get to know him.
Oh, Jose says he wants light skin. That's what it is. He doesn't like. Yeah. Oh my, dude. She's the dark dude. I'm telling you what. She's the darkest girl in that lineup. She's the baddest bitch in the lineup, y'all.
Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, attraction level. But I really like the outfit. It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Awake at Night One says, why do these guys always say the women look beautiful and it's obvious there are levels to this? That's a very good question, Awake at Night One. But the reason why a lot of guys come on here and do this is because there was a guy called Aaron the Plumber who came on and he showed out. He called all these bitches out, right? They canceled him. Then there was the famous Dr. Elam who made it clear that he was not about that shit. They tried to cancel him. You see, when you're honest about women, if as a black man, if you are honest about black women, they hate you. This is why they hate Tommy Sotomayor. This is why they hated Kevin Samuels. This is why they hate me. And so what these men have to do to preemptively sort of circumvent getting canceled, they all have to come on here and cap and say all these women are beautiful. All these women are beautiful, including women who look like maybe Galvatron.
You guys really came out today. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
see? She's laying it on thick. That's all. That's all.
All right, we've got 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
What's a fun day look like for you guys? Like if you had an off day,
Optimistic Realizer says, I really don't like blue jeans on a woman. I like blue jeans on a woman if she's got a nice ass.
you had to worry about, spending money. Like what would you do?
Okay, let's start down there and come back up. Okay. Let's have your name and age first, and then the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Hodger. I'm 25.
Oh, look at this. Hodger does not have her balloon. She doesn't have her balloon pop, but it appears that Hodger is going to pop her balloon? So let me get this straight. You had an engineer and another business owner up here, but you disqualified this dude. But you still have your balloon unpopped for this guy. Yeah, it looks like she's about to pop her balloon, guys. Looks like she's about to pop her balloon.
A fun day for me. So I'm from Rochester, Minnesota. It's kind of like a medium-sized town or city, I guess you could say. There's not like an incredible
Don't
city.
care.
And
Don't fucking care.
Get the
Don't care. See? Look.
All right, your name.
Look at this. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. Every time that bitch talks, it's going to be long and drawn out. That's because she is chasing clout.
Agent, answer to this question.
I'm Janaya. I'm 25. A fun day for me would be going to the coffee shop. I like to walk the trail. I am from Dallas, so I tend to do trail walks. Really like, design. I'm also a graphic designer, so it's something that I do for fun. Yeah.
Nice. All right. And your name and age.
These bitches, dude, I swear to God, black women are all the same. This is the most thug-ass nigga-looking dude they've had. They had 2 decent black men. None of them chose him. But now they got a thug-ass nigga up there with some tattoos and all of that. Now they want a piece of that. But these women want a date to marry. Fuck out of here.
Age and answer to this question.
My name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Hannah,
and
bitch.
I'm pretty simple. Like, you don't have to do anything like extravagant, but I like beach picnics. Those are cute. Roller skating, ice skating even. That's pretty cool. As long as you don't.
Who the fuck popped?
Yeah, I have trauma behind that. But yeah, like pretty simple dates. For us to get to talk and actually get to know each other. Dinner dates aren't specifically my favorite, just because we're trying to eat at the same time trying to talk. But yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Morgan. I'm 24.
Yeah, it probably was Hodger. You know what? It probably was Hodger. It was Hodger.
I'm from LA, so I love Disneyland. So I would say that's a really fun day for me.
This bitch is so fake, y'all. This bitch is so fake, dude. She is so My name is Morgan. From LA. This bitch is hood as hell.
Maybe some oysters. Huh?
Are you in Florida or
no, LA?
LA? Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, they got LA, Disney in LA?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so LA has Disneyland, and Florida has Disney World.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
All right, thank you. And then we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I just didn't really feel no chemistry, you know? Yeah,
okay,
that was really it.
Yeah, no problem. I feel that.
Okay.
So Hodger, I think what Hodger's going to do, she's going to wait to be the last to pop the balloon. That's what she's going to do. She's going to wait until she's the last to pop her balloon, or the last to pop her balloon before another woman.
You did have it unpopped for a little bit of time. Why so?
Just wanted to hear you out a little bit more about
There we
you.
go. See?
That was really it.
There it is.
Right. And now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she look nice. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
All right.
All righty. We've got 3 ladies left. Since she ended up popping, let me just have you ask them another question.
All right. What's a healthy relationship look like to you guys?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
Healthy
Jesus.
relationship. What does that look like to you?
Proper communication.
Fake femininity, guys. This is fake. Dude, seriously? Seriously? Dollar Store Glorilla is acting like she's actually feminine. There is not a guys, you want to know something? You want to know the difference between fake femininity and real femininity? Fake femininity is always over the top. It's like, I'm from LA. All that. That voice, that is fake femininity. Okay? A woman who is really feminine doesn't have to try. It does not have to try. But she's like, my name is Morgan and I love Disneyland. I'm a little white girl. Fuck out of here, bitch. Like, seriously? You want us to think that you're really like that? Hell no.
I'm on the spot. I'm sorry.
This bitch. Unbelievable.
Nervous just like you
That's
is.
all I could think of.
Oh my
being
God.
nice, you know.
This bitch.
Providing.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. You said providing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Over here.
So I agree with her. Like, communication is a big thing. With a healthy relationship.
In my white
I
girl
also
voice.
think, physically healthy is a good thing as well. Like, I go to the gym, so it would be nice if my partner is also physically fit, and then also is inspiring me to eat healthy as well. Just with
K-Fit says, somebody tell Shockwave to go back to Cybertron. That was actually gonna be the one I used next.
I'm originally from the Virgin Islands, so we don't have like a lot of fast food restaurants like it does up here. So
You got
up
like
here,
a meal plan you do, or like how that works?
yeah. So I try to cook like on my
I try to cook.
off days, and then I just like meal prep for the week. So like I'll have food for like lunch, and then when I get home. But yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's our nickname for her now is Dennis Rodman.
Thank you. All right, and our last lady over here.
So,
Don't care. Don't care. Look, every time I press the button, it's 5 seconds. Look, every one of her answers is going to be long. Guys, I'm just going to skip over the what the fuck. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what she says. Don't give a fuck.
Whenever you're ready. This is hard. I know.
This is absolutely incredible. This is absolutely incredible. The first two dudes, high-level dudes, well-spoken. This nigga comes out. He's a thug-ass nigga. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. These bitches can't get enough.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Good.
All right.
Thank
so
you. Thank you.
Unpop.
I like his body. Yeah, and he's tall.
Okay. Did you like the things he said as well?
I like his body and he's tall.
Not too. Okay. Got it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Work
So-
hard for it.
I like his body. He's tall. That's the problem with bitches now. That was the only reason why she likes this dude. I like his body and he's tall.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I'm just going off the answers, just
And she looks like Glorilla.
trying to see,
That's all it is.
What I vibe with more. But yeah, you definitely attractive. Appreciate you. Keeping your balloon.
All right. So we've got two ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I don't give a shit what Hodger has to say, dude.
Think of an answer.
Or
Hodger looks like a pig.
ladies, you have a question for him.
Oh no. Oh no.
You do? Okay.
Of
let's go
course
over
you
here.
do. Of course she does.
Do you like?
Oh, never. I thought that was Hodger.
Have any specific like religious beliefs?
I'm Christian. I wouldn't say I'm the best Christian. I'm still working on,
See, I'm Christian. I'm saying I ain't the best Christian in the world. You know what I'm saying? I got called baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Do you see? They're not asking him questions to disqualify him now.
following, God and becoming, better version of myself. I don't go to church every Sunday, but if it's something that that you want to do, I definitely I could do that.
Okay, cool. Do you have any
Baby
like
mamas?
Caribbean heritage or anything else?
What does that have to do with anything?
Outside of America?
What does
I'm full American. Black, just black.
Hey, Cam Jam is back in the house. Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm just asking because you say you're from Florida. That's where I live as well.
They're like, are you? What do you believe? He's like, oh yeah, I'm Christian. Oh, okay. I think it's so sweet that you follow God.
But there's a lot of like Caribbean people in Florida, like whether it's like Haitians, Jamaicans.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Now all of a sudden, now we have an accent. Now we have an Haitian Jamaican accent. Now we want to be international. Listen to this. This is fuck.
But there's
Listen.
a lot of like Caribbean people in Florida, like whether it's like Haitians, Jamaicans.
Haitian, Jamaican. Oh, all of a sudden, I want to talk like a regular American, but now all of a sudden, I want to have an accent like Jamaican, like Haitian. Yes, I want to show my ethnicity in there.
Oh, okay.
And people from back home where I'm from.
Back home.
I'm from Jacksonville. Where are you from?
She says, I'm Jamaican, I'm Haitian, I'm from the Caribbean. Where are you from? Like, nigga, I'm from Jacksonville. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on, man.
Right now I'm staying in Port St. Lucie.
I've been to Port St. Lucie.
Not too far. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Down by the beach, boy.
Over here. Any questions here?
Give me a break.
I have a few, yeah. First,
She says she has a few. Nope. Not interested. Look, I already know. Not interested. Don't give a fuck. Of course she popped her fucking balloon. Don't care, Hodger. Don't give a shit. 100% clout
Bring
chase.
on up here with us. I'm gonna have you.
100% clout chase.
You stand on this side. Of me.
100% clout chase. I am skipping over Hodger every time. This is ridiculous. Reverend Brown with the $10 super chat says, I don't know. It says, Donovan, I know it's natural, but women's obsession with men's height constantly keeps them from choosing good men. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, guys, I'm 6'2", so I'm very, very fortunate to be taller than most people in the world. But what these women don't understand is that I think it's 14% of the population, 14% of the world's population is over 6 feet tall. It's just it is absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And by the way, guys, I probably hit this button. Honestly, I probably hit that button 50 or 60 times, guys. I probably hit that button 50 or 60 times. We knew Hodger wasn't going to pick this dude. What she wanted to do was get as much camera time and then pop the balloon.
Me. So, guys, any final question between the two of you before we determine?
Atomic Reflection says Cisco is a mess, but she is cute. Nope. Respectfully disagree. Cisco is not cute at all.
If we have a match.
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
Nah, no kids.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered. Do you have any kids? Yeah, I got 8 kids. Okay.
And you ask
Do you want kids?
if I want kids. So I'm kind of like 50-50.
That's it. She's done. She's done. She's done. There it is. There you go. Every woman should want children. Every one of them. If you are 23 years old and a nigga asks you if you want kids and you want to talk about I'm 50-50.
She belongs to the streets.
50. I haven't really like made my complete decision yet.
Yeah, that means she doesn't want kids. If the answer is anything but yes, the answer is always no. This woman does not want kids.
Like I'm 23. I'm just really waiting until I get a little
Give me
bit
a
older
break.
to make that decision.
Here we go. Yes, once again, an American woman is waiting until she gets older to make that decision. Yeah, by the time you get older, sweetheart, 80% of your eggs are going to be dried up.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
You good? Any questions on your end?
Nah, no questions so far.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
I think so.
We got a match.
Welcome to the wife
I'll
store.
take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies. Oh.
How can I? Yeah, don't give a shit. I'm glad. Fuck it. I'm so dude. Hodger is
All right,
not, and Hodger's not even attractive. All right, guys. This here. So you guys remember the husband store skit? Well, this is the wife store skit. Take a look. Can I help you? Welcome to the wife store. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for a wife. Ah, you've come to the right place. Oh, good. I was starting to lose hope. The player life is fun, but I think I've grown out of it. Well, we're glad you're here. There are just a couple of quick things we need to go over before you take a look at our inventory. Okay. There are 6 floors of products here at the wife store. Cool. This is the ground floor. There are no products on this floor. Okay. Also, keep in mind that the value of the products increase as you go up. So the women get better the higher I go? Well, that depends on what suits you. How so? Well, some men value youth and beauty. Some men value agency. Some men value domestic skills, and so forth. Is there a floor that offers all of these qualities in one woman? We get them in every now and then, but they never stay in stock for long. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, you may choose any item from a particular store, or you can choose to go up to the next floor. Awesome. But you cannot go back down except to exit the building. Oh, okay. No problem. Any questions? Yes. Are any of the women overweight? No. The purpose of the wife store is to offer products that men actually want. Okay, good. Any other questions? Yes, actually. The husband store only allows one visit. Does the same rule apply here? No. You may return as many times as you wish. Why is that? Simple. There are far more available women than there are available men. Wow, really? Yes, we are never short of inventory here. The husband store across the street doesn't receive shipments as often as we do. Once a month if they're lucky, and even those shipments are usually pretty small. Why is that? Well, most women are after the same men, the men in the top 5 to 10%. And because there are very few of these men, their inventory is always limited. Hence, the one visit rule. How often do you get shipments here at the wife store? We get shipments about once an hour. You get shipments here every hour? Yes. Now it slows down a bit when spring break starts, but as soon as the leaves start to turn, the loading dock is a revolving door. So why do you get shipments here so often compared to the husband store? Well, men are simple creatures. It doesn't take a whole hell of a lot to make happy. Women, on the other hand, are a very different story. Yeah, you're right about that. Any other questions? No, I'm ready to find my wife. Okay, right this way. The elevator will be on your right. Good luck.
10s. They are extremely attractive, nothing more.
Ay, ay, ay. Been there, done that. Hot girls are fun, but they're completely useless. All they do is post on Instagram and pitch their OnlyFans. Plus, they're entitled brats, and I just don't have the time or the energy to deal with that nonsense. Let's try the second floor.
Welcome to the second floor. The women on this floor are 7s and 8s. These women are more attractive than most with decent culinary skills and below average domestic skills. They rarely use these skills, if ever.
Okay, that's a little better, but just because she can cook and clean doesn't mean she will cook and clean. Plus, these girls get around even more than 9s and 10s. Let's try the next floor.
Welcome to the third floor. The women on this floor are 5s and 6s. They're average to slightly above average in sexual attractiveness. They cook very well, love to do so, and are feminine, friendly, and submissive.
Perfect. I'll take one of these. Hey man, I found her. Thanks for your help. Another satisfied customer. By the way, what products are on the 4th, 5th, and 6th floor anyway? They're all empty. Really? Why? Well, no man has ever gone past the 3rd floor, so we stopped stocking them. Wait, you're telling me that no man has ever gone past the 3rd floor? No, most men find exactly what they want on one of the first 3 floors. So what happened to the women on the top 3 floors if nobody wants them? They usually end up shopping at the husband store across the street. Dude, I absolutely love doing these. I absolutely love doing these. All right, let us move to the next man. Here we go.
Let's bring out our next single guy.
I've actually got another skit that I'm going to play for you guys. I'm going to play another skit for you guys. It's called the drive-through boyfriend. I think you guys will like that one a lot.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Steve.
Steve?
My name is Steve. Is he another thug-ass nigga? Yeah, my name's Steve. Another thug-ass nigga.
How old are you?
27.
27.
And what do you do?
I work from home in tech, software development.
Nice. Okay. What are some things like...
See that? They don't like proper... See, I'm telling you, these women want niggas. They want niggas. Y'all, they don't want black men. They want niggas. This is what's wrong with black women. They want niggas.
Do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun is like anything adventurous. So like I try new things. Like skydiving has been a thing for me too.
Wow.
Awake at Night 1 says, Don, pardon me, says, I've always wondered, why do women feel like they deserve a husband even though they were not raised to be wives? Well, because the world tells them that because they were born with a set of tits and a vagina, that they deserve a husband. That's why. Oh yeah, this does look like Zeke Elliott. And he said his name was Steve. He's like Steve. So we're gonna call him Steve.
Anything adventurous, like I was saying before.
Dude, of course. Of course. Of course, Six Shot pops his balloon first. Of course. This dude is going to pop his balloon first every single time. Okay? He has not recovered from that first. He has not recovered from that first rejection.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the things you look for in a woman?
If you're just mean, I don't really like.
Oh, that's your deal breaker?
Yeah, that's
okay. I mean, okay. What do you look for in a woman?
What do I look for in a woman? Someone's fun.
Okay.
Someone that's caring. Someone that's nurturing as well too. You just gotta be a cool chick.
Unbelievable,
All right.
man. Unbelievable.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
I'm Morgan and I'm 24.
I'm
Morgan.
How you doing?
Morgan, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He looks really similar to my friend's boyfriend. Yeah.
No, okay.
Your friend's boyfriend is Zeke Elliott?
So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looks very nice. She's a nice young lady, for sure.
Thank you. And then we got a couple more.
Yeah, I think Glorilla is here for clout, too. I don't think she's picking anybody.
Down over here, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Hodger. I'm 25.
Don't care. Do not care. Don't care, Hodger. You know what? I'm going to start doing? Hold up. I'm going to start timing this. I'm going to start getting the timestamps from when she starts talking to when she ends.
Over here, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Hodger.
Okay. 43 minutes and 14 seconds. 43 minutes and 14 seconds. Let's see when she stops talking. Look, she's still fucking talking. Still talking. Still talking. There we go. Still talking. What's the timestamp now? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Insane. Insane.
All right. Your name.
Wait, what?
This girl. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't care. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Don't care.
All right. Your name and age and what?
Dude, this is the problem with this show is you get women like Hodger. You get women like Hodger. They are just here for the clout. That's all she wants to do. She just wants to be on camera. Okay? And I think what a lot of these women have figured out is that this is the time they will never have more people know who they are than right now. And have you noticed something? Have you noticed something? Have you noticed something that Arlette and her husband have stopped doing? They have stopped putting the women's Instagrams up. They're no longer putting these girls' Instagrams up. If she's the chooser, if she's the one with the mic, they'll put up the Instagram. But if these girls are in a lineup, they're not putting up any Instagrams. They're not putting any Instagrams up. And I think that's good. I think that's good. I think they've recognized that.
You end up popping your balloon.
My name is Sade, and I'm 24. And just first impression, not a fan of the chain.
Oh my God.
And then the bracelet, it's not my style.
So because of his jewelry, you're going to disqualify this dude?
But has
that the show?
good hair and features.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, hey, hold up.
She's someone that's
She said he got that good hair.
your type.
Not a lot. You're a very lovely lady. I don't think I would approach you just.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Every one of these. So King Life says the Instagrams are in the comments now. Yeah.
Based off of like first initial attraction, but you do seem very nice. Like, you know, the way you talk.
Let's go with the all caps, guys. Let's not go all caps.
Talk and hold yourself. Your fit is pretty cool too.
Oh, Jesus.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Oh my God. Did this dude really just say that her face was on? Hold up.
You know, the way you talk and hold yourself. Your fit is pretty cool too.
Oh no. Oh no. No. This nigga just lied to the American people. That's all right, DJ all day. It's all good. This nigga just lied his ass off. Holy moly.
No jewelry at all, so like I don't think. You know.
Yeah. These are the legs of a dude, y'all. These are the legs of a dude.
Like nothing else, so I get it.
Steve's not having it. Look, dude, she doesn't even believe Steve.
Let's head on
He said, my name's Steve. Like your boy, my name Brian.
back. We have 3 unpopped balloons.
Oh.
Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question.
All right. If you were to have one superpower, right? What would it be, and how would you use it to benefit our relationship?
Oh my God. What? You gonna disqualify? And look at Steve. Steve's like, what the fuck?
Well then.
What the hell?
Let's start here with your name and age.
Are you serious? This bitch disqualified him because of a question he asked? What the fuck are we doing?
What would it be, and how would you use it to benefit our relationship?
What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing?
Well then.
This is crazy.
Start here with your name.
Why in the world? I swear to God. American black women, y'all. American black women, y'all. I'm going to give her a Don DeMarco. Because these women continue to perpetuate the accurate stereotypes of the American black woman, the scourge of the earth. Ay.
Name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25. That's like an interesting question.
So answer it.
I guess teleportation so that I could just get to you whenever I want to, or
That's fine.
Or teleport out of the nigga's apartment that you're fucking on the side.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm 24.
Yeah, that would be my superpower. I've always said that my superpower If I had a superpower, I would want to be able to teleport too. If I could teleport anywhere I wanted, it'd be my super. I'd be rich. I would teleport. And guys, I would use my superpower for the forces of evil. I would use my superpowers for the forces of evil. I absolutely would. I would teleport into a bank's vault, grab me a couple mil, teleport back. If I want to travel, boop, I teleport anywhere in the world I want. Don't need a passport, don't need nothing. If I kick somebody's ass and I get in trouble, you're under arrest. No, I'm not. Boop, I teleport up out of there. Let's just say that I allow them to arrest me, take me to court. You're guilty, you're going to prison. Boop, teleport out of prison. That's what I do. Teleportation is the ultimate superpower. Let's go.
And a superpower that I would have would be to be invisible. So I can see what's going on when I'm not in the room.
Oh, you don't want to know that, baby girl. You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that.
How would I use that to benefit our relationship?
Oh, yeah. DJ All Day says, yeah, the movie Jumper. That's exactly right.
I'm not sure.
Damn.
I mean, so you said to be invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen Williamson said, love you, brother. Appreciate that. Look, I'm just keeping it real. If I had a superpower, it would be teleportation. Now, I wouldn't use my superpowers for all evil, but it would be mostly evil. Like, dude, you kidding me? I'd be, they're looking for this invisible bank robber. And you know what I would do? Is I would tell them, yes, I am the invisible bank robber. I would cop to everything. Yes, I am the guy robbing the bank. Me, right here. This is a stack of $100 bills I took from that bank. What are they going to do about it? Come and arrest me? You're under arrest. Okay. Boop. Teleport out of the jail. Harris 2820 says, I don't think you would be able to teleport with inanimate objects, Don. Yes, you could. Because if I can teleport with my... So do I have to be naked when I teleport?
Nope.
You don't have to be naked when you teleport. I can teleport into the bank, stuff a couple of stacks into... stuff a couple of stacks into my pockets. Boom. I'm good to go. Yeah, they put me on the news. How are you doing this? Guys, I'm teleporting. And at that point, I guess I really wouldn't have to rob banks, because if I really could teleport, you know what? Honestly, if I could teleport, I'd just get a residency in Las Vegas and just do crazy, stupid magic tricks, like made-for-TV stuff. All right, guys, I'm here on this Las Vegas stage. I'm wearing the same clothes, blah, 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 blah. Boop, I'm teleporting here. Oh, now I'm in New York City. Hey, there he is. There's Donovan Sharp in New York City. See you in Tampa. Boop. Hey, he's in Tampa. People would never, ever figure it out. They'd never figure it out. Anyway.
Because people act different when you're not around.
Okay, so why would you want to know that?
So if you want to see somebody's true colors, you want to see how do they handle themselves in an environment when you're not there. So
yeah, this woman, guys, this woman, the reason why she wants to be invisible is because she wants to know how the sausage is made. You don't want to know how the sausage is made, y'all. You don't want to know how the sausage is made, okay? I don't want to know what goes through Devin's mind. I don't need to know that. I don't want to know what Devin tells her girlfriends or girlfriend about me. I don't want or need to know that. Okay? I don't need to know. Dio in the chat says you'd be on the run for life though. Not really. I'd be on the teleport. Right? Like, seriously. Like, okay, I'd be on the run. Oh, they're closing in on Donovan Sharp at his home in Reno, Nevada. Boop. Now I'm in Maine, hanging out with Jay Blaze. They would never know where I'm going. It would take them forever it would take them forever. I'd get on YouTube. Hey, coppers, I'm here in Maine. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Boop. Down to Buenos Aires. Nah, I'd be good.
Yeah, I like that answer.
Yeah.
For sure.
Maybe in a relationship,
But this woman wants to know how the sausage is made. Guys, you do not want to know how the sausage is made. Welcome, Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan, the newest member of the TSR family, at Jonathan to welcome him to the TSR family. I will start it out first. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for the support. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Let's at Jonathan to welcome him. As is customary of all first-time channel members, let's do a chat-wide age and location check. This is how we build communities of like-minded men. You never know. Somebody in the chat could live close to you. They might live in the same city. They might live in the same neighborhood. They might live on the same street. They might live on the same block. They might even be in your building. So let's just go ahead and do an age and location check in the chat. Let's get it.
Be invisible. Maybe you hear something he wants. You go get it.
Yeah, if you go out with the boys, I might be invisible and see what
She's trying to be nosy.
See, there it is. See? She wants to know how the sausage is made.
This relationship better? All right, thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
Janaya.
I popped my balloon because I feel like you could have asked a more deeper question that had more substance to it. Like,
Are you fucking kidding me, Janaya? Like, bitch, your name is Janaya. So Janaya disqualified this nigga because he could have asked a more deeper question. Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta be kidding
what's
me.
your background?
Dude,
Do you believe in God?
Look,
You know, you get to know-
look, Zeke is done. Steve is like, nah, man.
That's on a more personal. Yeah.
What?
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did you pop for?
Unpop though. Why so?
Just wanted to hear more about him.
I swear
love
to God.
fashion and I like what you have.
L
on, so-
black women. L black women. Jose
Actually,
Quinona
someone-
says these women are never going to be happy.
That's your
Nope.
Yeah, you look like a very lovely, respectful girl. So,
Thank
I
you.
would say she's somebody that
So she's going to reject you, but you expect him to gas her up.
would be my type. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason why I popped my balloon was
my
because
God.
whenever you asked me that last question, I noticed he kept staring at her on the side.
Oh my God. Okay. Guys, this woman right here, Brianna, notoriously insecure. This woman is notoriously insecure. So he asked you a question, but he glanced at her. So because he notices other women, you're just, yeah, she's insecure. This is the type of bitch that goes through your phone. Who the fuck was that bitch? Who the fuck is you talking to? Who's texting you? Where were you? No, can't have that bitch. And when she says clingy, she's not clingy at all, guys. She's not clingy at all. She's just an insecure bitch who's always questioning where you are, what you're doing, and who you're doing it with. That's it. This woman's disqualified. That's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Brianna is absolutely fucking gorgeous. There is no question. She's fucking beautiful. But you can't be with women like this. And she gave herself away when she talked about what her superpower would be. To be invisible, to be around to see what happens when she's not around. It's like she's looking for a reason to be upset or pissed. No, that's done. Nope. It's over. It's over. And again, guys, Brianna's a beautiful girl. Guys, I'm telling you, we all want to date and marry and fuck hot girls. This is the reason why these women belong to the streets. This woman is impossible.
Like whenever you came up to like, what's the name and age, he kept staring. Like we weren't
Are you
making eye
fucking
contact
serious?
at first, so I was just like, eh.
I feel like I was looking you in your eye the whole time, to be honest.
No, like you kept looking at her.
I'm gonna let you tell it.
All right. Now, is
Unbelievable.
she someone that's your type?
Yeah, like I said, like very young lady, respectful. She doesn't seem mean at all. So like, yeah.
No, this bitch is crazy. She's crazy.
Thank you. So we do have our one unpop balloon over here. So is she someone that's your type?
Oh, nope. That's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, nigga. Look at, oh my God, that's it. That's a wrap. Nope, there it was. Yeah. The bitch in black is ugly, y'all. She's not a looker at all. Like, and again, she has a great personality. She seems affable. She seems to have a good sense of humor. Just not attractive. And this is why she's always the last to pop her balloon. Is she your type? Nope. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, welcome to our world.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's all good.
And why not?
Oh no, don't do it.
Initial attraction is always like a thing for me as well too. And yeah, that's probably about it. Other than that, you do seem like you have great energy. So
See, look, she laughed at that because women don't give a fuck what you think about their personality. They do not care. They pretend to care because they want a virtue signal. No, women want to know: do you want to fuck me? That's what they want to know. That's what they get off on.
Thank you.
Okay. So you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
He's very handsome. Okay. Very handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And yeah, I like the hair, the outfit. And I kind of like shy guys a little bit too. So yeah, that's why.
Got it. All right. Thank you. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming.
Unbelievable.
Let's give it up for him, lady.
Four niggas, only one match. And the one that got matched is the thuggest out of all the niggas.
Thank you.
Ay. Unbelievable. All right, so let's go ahead and do another skit. This one right here is called Drive-Through Boyfriends. Okay, and the reason I'm showing you guys this skit is because somebody in the chat wanted to hear what it was like for me to have a British accent, and you will see that in Drive-Through Boyfriends. Here we go.
Welcome to McFlinks. Can I take your order?
Yes, what comes with the meaningless sex combo?
You get a large meaningless sex, small judgment, small consequences, and a small chance of commitment.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, do you want it in Chad or Tyrone?
Chad, please.
You want everything on it?
Yes, judgment and consequences don't really matter to me.
Would you like to supersize it with self-respect and rationalization for only $1?
Nah, I'll take it the way it is.
Okay, so I have a meaningless sex combo, everything on it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, your total is a small amount of your dignity and slight anxiety. Please pull to the next window.
Oh, wow, that's a lot less than I expected.
Welcome to McFlinks. Can I take your order?
Yes, what comes with the friends with benefits combo?
It comes with large amounts of sex, a small chance of commitment, medium judgment, and medium consequences.
Okay, I guess I'll take that.
Would you like it in Chad or Tyrone?
Let's go with one of each, please.
Okay, and would you like to supersize it with self-respect and rationalization for only $3?
Whoa, $3? It was only $1 a few years ago.
Well, the older you get, the harder it is to maintain your self-respect and rationalize your behavior. Would you like to add it, yes or no?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay, so I have 2 friends with benefits combos, 1 Chad, 1 Tyrone. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, your total is dignity, anxiety, and STD and a pregnancy scare. Please pull up to the next window.
Wow, that's awfully high.
You ordered 2 combos, ma'am. The cost is going to be higher. Please pull to the next window. Welcome to Burger Smash. Can I take your order?
Yeah. What do you offer? I'm looking for something a little different.
We have one-night stands, friends with benefits combos, and side piece meals.
Okay.
What would you like to order?
Okay, I'll take 3 one-night stands and a side piece combo.
Okay, Chad or Tyrone for the one-night stands.
Let's go 2 Chads, 1 Tyrone.
Okay, and for your side piece combo?
Tyrone, please.
Okay, so I have 2 Chad one-night stands, a Tyrone one-night stand, and a Tyrone side piece meal. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay, your total is a little anxiety and small loss of self-esteem.
Wow, that's cheap.
That's why we've been in business since first wave feminism. Please pull up to the next window. Welcome to McFlinks. Can I take your order?
Yes, what comes with the potential husband combo?
A large salary, large house, 2 medium cars, a medium backyard, and a small chance of marriage.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Okay, would you like it in Chad or Tyrone?
Chad, please.
Would you like to supersize it with a large chance of marriage, a supersized salary, a supersized house, a large backyard, and 2 large cars?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I have a Chad version of a potential husband combo, supersized salary, supersized house, a large backyard, 2 large cars, and a large chance of marriage. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, your total is at least 5 years of sexual restraint, real self-esteem, the ability and willingness to cook and clean, femininity and submissiveness. Please pull to the next window.
Whoa, I can't afford that.
Would you like your usual combo, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Please pull up to the next window. Welcome to Burger Smash. Can I take your order?
I'm a little lonely right now. What do you recommend?
Well, we have a buy 2 one-night stands and get one free.
Nah, I need something a little more fulfilling.
Okay, well, we have a special on our Chad versions of the Friends with Benefits. Buy one, get a Tyrone one-night stand free.
Okay, that sounds a little better.
Okay, so I have a Chad version of a Friends with the Benefits with a free Tyrone one-night stand. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay, please pull to the next window for your total.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you lost?
Oh, no, I'm here for a husband.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
We don't give out tables to those without reservations.
Can I make one now?
With all due respect, miss, I don't think you can afford to dine here.
How do you know?
You have a tattoo on your hand, you smell like an ashtray, and your 3 children are running about all over the furniture.
That doesn't mean I can't.
We do not serve your kind here at the High Value Husband Steakhouse.
That is so unfair.
How cute of you to think that you deserve a table for simply turning up.
Why can't I get a table?
Because we both know you can't afford it. Perhaps you can try McFling's a few blocks over. I'm told their menu is a little more suitable for persons like yourself.
Fine.
Good day, miss.
Welcome to McFlink's. Can I take your order?
Hi. Do you guys have the husband combo?
No, try the High Value Husband Steakhouse down the road.
I don't like their food.
Ma'am, everybody likes their food.
Well, I'm different.
Of course you are. What would you like to order?
Yeah, give me the usual.
Friends with Benefits combo?
Yeah.
We're all out of Chads, but we have plenty of Tyrones.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, please pull to the next window. Welcome to McFlink's. Can I take your order?
The usual.
Okay, so a Friends with Benefits Tyrone style?
Yeah.
Okay, your total is dignity and self-respect.
Shit. I don't have any more of those left.
Maybe try Burger Smash down the street, ma'am. Welcome to Burger Smash. Can I take your order?
Other than the one-night stand, what do you have on the menu for a budget of no self-respect, dignity, and high anxiety?
Nothing.
Not even a Friends with Benefits combo? Or even a side piece deal?
Nope. Both outside your budget.
Well, where am I supposed to go? I'm really lonely.
You could try the pet shop.
Good job. Oh, here are the outtakes. Here are the outtakes.
No, say that last line again. Don't put your hand on the steering wheel. I don't have a Well, can you... Look at that shit. It actually looks like you got your hand on the steering wheel. That's funny. Hold on. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. It actually looks like you got your hand on the fucking steering wheel. Oh, this is too fucking funny. This is all kinds of fun. All right. Welcome to the Links. Can I take your order? Isn't this cool, dude?
It's fun.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, what do you offer? Hold on. Oh my God.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
You're funny.
Burger Smash. We put the meat between those buns. Welcome to Burger Smash. Can I take your water?
Other than the one-night stand, do you have on the menu a budget? What do you have on the menu? Okay.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Are you... Pardon. I beg your pardon. Pardon me, miss. Pardon me, miss. Are you lost? Burger Smash. We put the meat between those buns.
Those are always fun, man. These are always fun. Listen. I need to make a deal with you guys. I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. Okay? I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. When I post these, I need you guys to promise me you are going to share these skits with everyone you know. Okay? I need you guys to promise me you are going to share these skits with everyone you know. Because, guys, I have a whole mess of content that I have ready and waiting to be posted. Okay? But, guys, I probably have about 50 or 60 of these things that I could post right now. Okay? If I post these, I need you guys, listen, I need you guys to share these skits because they're a lot of fun, but they're not easy. So I need you to put a 1 in the chat. Listen, I need you to put a 1 in the chat if you are willing to share these videos when I start posting them, because they're a lot of fun, but they take a lot of work. They take a lot of work. Not only that, Devin does not like being in front of the camera. She hates being on camera. The only reason why Devin is on camera in the first place is because I literally make her do it. All right. Okay. All right. Deal, guys. All right. I'm gonna break down one more of these. I'm gonna break down one more dude here on Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and then I'll actually premiere another skit. I'll actually premiere another skit for you guys. It's actually the drive-through girlfriends one. It's actually the drive-through girlfriends one. Gully Blanchard says these videos can easily go viral. I agree. Listen, I have never, guys, I'm going to tell you what. I've been at this for years. I've never been viral. Everybody I know in this space has gone viral. Myron's gone viral. Fresh, Minister Jap, Pearl, Andrew Tate, Justin, everybody I know has gone viral. Guys, I have a shit ton of these skits. If I post these, please share this with everyone you know. Please do. Okay, here we go. Back to Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Chica.
What the fuck? Hold up. Somebody already popped? Hold the fucking phone.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, that's got it. That's dude. Yeah, this has to be Megatron.
Welcome in.
This is Megatron.
What's your name?
My name is Chica.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess it was Glorilla.
Chica, how old are you?
So if Glorilla's popping her balloon, then that means this means Megatron's next.
6.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh my God! What's wrong with?
I'm a law student.
Oh, a law student. How about that? These bitches popped on a law student. There we go. Y'all could have had a lawyer, but nope, he's too short, so y'all's popping.
All right. You just started. You almost done.
I graduated in May, actually.
Oh, yes, sir.
Congrats. All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Listen to jazz. Like to watch movies, go on walks, things like that. Yeah, very chill guy. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's honest, someone who's understanding, someone who's God-fearing, has a good relationship with God. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids, cigarettes, not a relationship with God, someone's vindictive. And that's about it. Yeah.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
Morgan, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love the fit.
Thank you.
Your face is cute.
Thank you.
Your face
Just
is
the
cute.
but other than that,
What did you say?
your face is cute.
Thank you.
It's just the Neo hat, but other than that,
You fucking kidding me? Really? Unbelievable.
you're a cutie patootie.
Thank you.
Insane. Disqualified this nigga because of his hat. This dude is a law student. He's going to be a lawyer in April. And this bitch who's... You know what? It's interesting. This bitch is wearing a hair hat. Yet, there you go. Jonathan says, hair hat Morgan, this woman is going to disqualify this nigga because he's wearing the wrong hat, yet she's wearing a hair hat. Ay. Fucking insane.
What's the Neo hat?
Insane.
Neo the singer?
Like so.
Neo.
He wears like little flat brim hats though, right?
See, she don't even know. She don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. She don't even know.
Okay.
No fucking clue. No fucking clue what the fuck she's talking about. Nope.
Okay.
Some guys in the house. Good to see you in here. Says this woman with a wig is hating on his hat, bruh.
Neo hat. Okay.
So now is Morgan someone that's your
Hell
type?
no.
She is good height. You know, nice smile and everything like that. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go down
You can also take off a hat.
over here. Your
Jesus
name and
Christ.
age.
Hi, my name is Brianna.
Oh, this fucking crazy bitch.
I'm 24.
Nice to meet you, Brianna.
And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the outfit. That was the only reason. I really liked your answer.
I now understand why King Life wanted me to break this down. This is just like this is incredible. This is incredible. What the show Pop the Balloon or Find Love has accomplished is the reason why black women are single. These black women, like, this dude is going to be a lawyer in a few short months. One guy was an engineer. One guy was a data security IT. These are high-level black men. High-level black men. High-level black men. And not a one of them has been matched up except for the nigga who with tattoos and the fucked up fade. Insanity. Insane. It is insane. Gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this.
Like, kind of like Bobby Brown, like 80s, 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, all right. I got you.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Insane.
She is. She's very attractive, very,
fucking
tattoo.
sanity.
Was that tattoo or henna?
It's tattoo.
Tattoo, I like tattoo.
Oh, she has. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I did not realize.
She is. She's very attractive. Very. I like the tattoo. Was that tattoo or henna?
It's tattoo.
A hand tattoo. Oh. Well, okay then. How about that? A hand tattoo.
Tattoo, I like tattoo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is
Go down
crazy.
here, your name and age. And
These
why
bitches,
you're
dude.
not
All
popping
these
your balloon.
bitches are dumb, dude.
Janaya, 25. It was the
Janaya.
hat.
Nice. We can take
I have hair under this. I have hair. No, I don't got a haircut. But
okay,
yeah.
so really covering something today then.
And look at that. He said he doesn't have a haircut, and Hodger popped her balloon. Like, guys, I've had enough. Like, this is silly. This is ridiculous. Like, this is at this point, guys, we are getting to the point of diminishing returns. We're getting to the point of diminishing returns, dude. This is guys, this is outrageous. This is probably one of the best lineups that has ever been presented on Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Probably the best lineup. Incredible. It's insane. Insane. All right, guys. We are going to wrap up the show.
Okay.
We are going to wrap up the show. We are going to actually hold on a second. Wait a minute. Okay, we are going to wrap up the show. We're going to wrap up the show with the last skit of the day. Yeah, Shade says this is why nobody takes American black women seriously. Of course not. Dude, American women are but American black women are fucking losers, guys. They are so fucking Optimistic Realizer on the Rumble site says this has to be one of the worst popping episodes I've ever seen. Like, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. All right, here we go.
Okay, do you want the side piece meal? McDonovan's, can I take your order?
There it is.
Thanks for choosing McDonovan's, can I take your order?
Yeah, Molten Mage Gaming says, doing Love is Blind tonight. Yes, absolutely. And I know that Love is Blind went viral, so I'm trying to tread very, very carefully. I know Love is Blind, the reunion show, went viral, so I'm going to try to tread very, very carefully. As a matter of fact, guys, before I let this next skit play, I might actually skip the Hard R podcast today. I might skip the Hard R podcast, and I might just I'm thinking maybe 1:30. I'm thinking I'm going to do I'm going to finish out Love is Blind. I might just, and as a matter of fact, that's what I think I'm going to do, guys. That's what I think I'm going to do. Right now, I believe we're on episode 9. I'm going to do episodes 9 and 10, which is the reunion. So I'm going to do episodes 9 and 10. As a matter of fact, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. So it's 12:48 now. It's 12:48 now. At 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, at 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on Rumble, and I'll make the announcement on Rumble, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break down, I'm going to react to the last 2 episodes of Love is Blind. Love is Blind episode 9, Love is Blind season 8 episode 9, Love is Blind season 8 episode 10, which is the reunion, because I happen to know that it went viral. Devin said, hey, look, Donovan, like, stay off the internet, try to be careful, because there's a lot of viral stuff, a lot of spoilers. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I was going to talk about Xavier Worthy and Stephen A. Smith and the track girl who knocked the other bitch out. But I don't think I can wait. I think I need to go ahead and get that done. So let me go ahead and finish this up. I'll go grab some lunch and we'll get that started. Here we go.
What happened to McFlings?
Wait a minute.
Thanks for choosing McDonovan's. Can I take your order?
What happened to McFlings?
It went out of business. It was purchased by Donovan Sharp, hence the name change.
Oh, okay. Well, how much is a high-value boyfriend?
At least 18 months of girlfriend training, maintaining a sexually attractive feminine figure, real self-esteem, the ability and willingness to cook and clean, femininity, and submissiveness.
I'm a little short on submissiveness, but I got the self-esteem.
Your Instagram isn't real self-esteem, ma'am. Please choose another item.
But I want the high-value boyfriend.
If you can't afford it, you can always go with the friend with benefits.
But I don't want that. I want the high-value boyfriend.
That's the price, because that's what high-value men want. Either pull forward or pick another item.
Why can't you just take what I have in my account?
Because the prices are non-negotiable, ma'am. You don't see people asking for discounts on cheeseburgers at McDonald's.
I should be able to have a high-value boyfriend with what I have.
If you can't pay, please exit the drive-thru.
This is great.
Welcome to Burger Queen. Can I take your order?
Yeah, let me get a bad supersized tater tatas.
Okay, and do you want that in Becky, Marisol, Mylene, or Jamila?
Yeah, let me get that in a Becky.
Okay, so I have a Becky-style bad with supersized tatas. Does that complete your order?
Nah, let me get a size piece meal and supersize that ass.
Okay, do you want the side piece meal in Becky, Marisol, Mylene, or Jamila?
You don't have it in Shaniqua?
We used to, but nobody bought them, so we discontinued them.
All right, let me get it in Marisol then.
Okay, so I have a Becky-style bad with supersized tatas, a Marisol side piece meal, and a supersized ass. Does that complete your order?
Yeah.
Okay, your total is at least $150,000 salary, unbreakable confidence, the ability to handle modern women, a late model car, a nice place of your own, and the ability to take at least 2 vacations a year. Please pull to the next window.
Whoa, I ain't got all that. How much for just the bad?
The cost I just told you minus $25,000 in salary and 1 annual vacation.
Damn, I ain't got none of that.
How much do you have, sir?
I got 2 baby mamas, I live at home with my mama, and I make $25K a year, but if I work OT, I can make 30. Plus, I got a crispy hairline.
I think we might have a Shaniqua meal laying around here somewhere. Please pull to the next window.
Here's the deal, ladies. If you want a high-value guy, you've got to put in the work. And fellas, if you want a bad bitch, you've got to have your shit together. Ladies, you don't deserve a man who makes good money, who is also confident, and can lead a relationship until you earn it. How is this done? Simple. This is done by being fit, feminine, friendly, submissive, compliant on a consistent basis. Keep in mind, there are far more single women than there are single men that these single women want. So guess what, ladies? You're the one that has to qualify to the men you want. It ain't the other way around. The men you want have far more viable options than you do. This means they have leverage. And when someone has leverage, you cannot negotiate with them. You can try. You can certainly try it. But these men will simply dismiss you and move on to the next female who is showing signs of being willing to acquiesce to him. You can call that unfair. You can say it's not right. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. Y'all don't bitch and moan about unfairness when the situation favors you. Like your late teens and entire 20s and sometimes even your early 30s, when the world is at your feet and people are bending over backwards to make you happy. But now that the advantage has shifted to the men you want, now it's a problem? Fuck out of here with that. And yeah, you saw in the skit where the bum wanted a bad bitch and he clearly couldn't afford her. But did he bitch and moan about what was fair and what wasn't? Did he demand the bad bitch and the side piece, even though he lives with his mom, drives her car, and doesn't have a job? No. And the reason for this is because men live in reality. We can't afford to be delusional. So we have to accept what is rather than bitching about what's not fair. Yes, there are men out here who have unrealistic expectations relative to their qualifications as a man. Their numbers are minimal, but they are out there. But better than 99% of men clearly understand that we don't deserve anything unless we qualify for it and or work for it. Ladies, a man's requirements, a man of values requirements, they're not up for negotiation. They are what they are. You can either meet those requirements or you can lower your standards. But you cannot expect a man with options to change his expectations because you either can't or won't meet them. They ain't going for that. Thanks for watching. Oh, and that, of course, is an ode to the late, great Kevin Samuels. All right, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now. I have a shit ton of these skits. Guys, I have a shitload of these skits. I really do. I got a shitload of these skits, and they are very, very, very well done. They are very well done. So I really need you. I need you guys. If I post these, I need you guys to share them with everyone you know. I need you to share them with everyone you know. I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to revive my channel. So, real quick here, before I sign off for now, I'm going to take an hour. I'm going to take an hour lunch break. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I don't know. Maybe I'll have some mac and cheese or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to take about a 1 hour break. I was going to talk about the Xavier Worthy situation. I was also going to talk about Xavier Worthy. I was also going to talk about Stephen A. Smith versus LeBron James. I was also going to talk about the high school track athlete that knocked the bitch out. But given that Love is Blind has gone viral and Temptation Island starts today, I got to finish out Love is Blind. I got to finish it out. There are 10 episodes of Love is Blind. We've completed 8 of them. All 8 right now are right up on patreon.com/Donovan Sharp. Yes, Gully Blanchard. I do use Instagram. You can follow me at Donovan Sharp TSR. Again, that's at Donovan Sharp TSR. Again, so what I'm going to do is it's a little bit of a change of plans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about an hour break. And at 2 o'clock Pacific, I'm going to finish out the season 8 of Love is Blind. I'm going to react to episodes 9. I'm also going to react to episode 10, which is the reunion. And we'll finish that out. And if there's time, if there's a reasonable amount of time, I'll start Temptation Island. But if I don't start it today, I'll definitely start it tomorrow. So tune in, and I'll make the announcement all over my social medias and all that good stuff. You know, where you guys can come and watch it. Okay, it's going to be on Rumble.com. It's going to be on Rumble.com/Donovan Sharp, guys. Rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. At 2 o'clock Pacific, I will be live. That is going to do it for this, the 1136th edition of TSR Live. Thank you guys very, very much for your support. Thank you for the memberships. And again, make sure you share those skits when I start posting them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in an hour.